Warning. This video contains super awesome content not suitable for people who don't enjoy super awesomeness. Viewer discretion advised.
I was just bullshitting. And you know this, man.
Unleash the beast! Yeah. Man, it's a monster inside you! That monster got heat! You already know what it is. Best of the game right here.
I hold it down for my area. I'm always repping my area. Throw up an E if you fuck with us. Bang what you claim if you real enough. They know me at Bank of America. Got a bank and it's not in America. Gotta save it, we just had a bury. I be flipping this shit like an area. Brand new Billy GT, that's my cherry. And I stay underground like I'm Harriet. I got the game and I married it. I got the holla. They know me at Bank of America. Got a bank and it's not in America. Got the safe and we just had a burial. I be flipping this shit like an aerial. Brand new Billy GT, that's my cherry. And I stay underground like I'm Harriet. I got the game and I married it. I got the torch, I'ma carry it. Made it out the hood, it's a miracle. From the home of the shooters like Oracle. The shit that I'm doing historical. When I'm done, they gon' make a memorial. I hold my head up like I'm arrogant. I'm chosen, it ain't no.
All right, fellas. Good to have you guys back out here.
Okay, so this is all said and done. Going into Minicamp. What do you want to get out of this? What do you want to see?
Yeah, I think the question was, what do we want to get out of these OTAs and Minicamp, right? So really, we want to get a base understanding of what we're doing offensively, defensively, in the kicking game. You know, it's a little bit of an initial evaluation. We want to understand what the fundamentals and techniques are that we're going to utilize to do this. And really, more so than anything else, is just, building some team chemistry, getting out here and practicing football.
Physically, how has Jameis looked movement-wise, throwing-wise, those kinds of things?
Yeah, look, I think he's looked good. I think he's made a lot of progress. We still got a ways to go to get him ready, but we like the progress he's making. We like where he's at, and hopefully that'll continue.
Where's Mike Thomas in his rehab?
I think he's doing well in his rehab. He's not ready yet, but he's here. He's rehabbing. He's getting himself better, and we're certainly anxious to get him out here.
Would he be ready to go?
That's certainly our plan. If I had a crystal ball and could tell you all these things, I'd probably be making a lot more money and doing something different. But yeah, I mean, our hope is that he's going to be ready to go for training camp. So that's what we're pushing for.
Was it a little surprising that Jameis is doing as much as he's doing this quickly?
Look, with the way that he works and how hard he works, it doesn't surprise me. I think we got to continue to be smart with that, which I think we are. And, we're going to continue to push to getting better, but yet try to be smart about it.
All the guys who aren't here, are you okay with all that?
I've had communication with everybody on our team, and so I'm well aware of who is and isn't here. We've had that communication. Certainly it's a voluntary program. And look, would I like everybody to be here? Yeah, I'd like everybody to be here. But everybody has their reason why, and I'm comfortable with where we're at.
There's no problematic.
No.
Was Thomas's injury more severe than even the organization thought?
That's hard for me to say. Part of it, I wasn't totally involved in all those evaluations early on. So to be quite honest with you, I don't really know where it was from the beginning. I know where he's at right now, and I know that he's working his tail off to get himself back, and we feel good about where he's at right now.
Do you think what we saw in 2019 is possible again from him?
Well, we certainly hope so. But until Mike is able to actually get out here on the field and demonstrate that, I can't answer that question. That's my hope, and I know that's what all of us are working towards.
I know it's super early, but just how is Paulson Adebo come back? Have you seen any growth? And how has he kind of handled bringing in Stabler in this
Yeah. Look, I think he's doing really well. He's our type of guy. He's smart. He's tough. He's instinctive. He works extremely hard. So. And I think he has leadership qualities. And so, look, we've been through 3 OTA practices, so it's probably a little too early to start making a bunch of bold proclamations in terms of where everybody's at. But I like what I've seen to this point.
With Tyron, are you seeing, I guess, some of those, leadership and with and things that you were hoping to?
Look, this is what I'm going to tell you that I'm seeing. I'm seeing a guy that comes to work every day as a pro. And that's what I like about him. That's what I thought coming in. That's what he's shown me in the first 3 days. And so that's really, look, it's hard to come in and say a guy's a leader for you when he's been here for 3 days. All right. I think he's got those qualities. And really, I can see with the way that he comes and does his job, that if people follow that example, then I think that's going to benefit us.
The fact that he's here, I'm assuming, says something, right? I mean, just that he decided to take part in this.
Yeah, certainly. You know, that was like when he signed. I mean, that was the first thing was like, yeah, I'm gonna be there. You know, so that was really cool to see. And look, I think he understands that. You know, it's a new system, a new place. You know, and he's from here, so I think it's probably easier for us to get him here.
Dennis, what about where is he at? We saw a flash of it, we didn't see him. Where is he at right there?
Well, look, he's rehabbing right now, and so it'd be unfair for me to tell you exactly where he's at right now because I don't know the answer to that. I do think that there were some things that I saw in the little bit that he was able to play. I saw some glimpses of a good football player, and I've seen some growth and maturity in terms of just being a pro throughout this offseason. So, you know, my hope is that he is fully recovered, which we expect him to be, and that he comes out and does some good things for us this year.
What were some of the things you guys liked about Justin Evans?
Well, look, Justin Evans was a high draft choice for a reason. I think he's a good athlete. He comes from a great college program, and we just felt like there was a skill set there that would fit with what we do. Now, the thing we don't know is how does he come back, you know, off the injury. And what I've seen so far is I see a pretty good mover out here.
With the transition and the additions, is this OTA more important, or do you feel like you still have plenty of time to accomplish what you need?
Well, look, I think OTAs are important, but I also know we got a long way to go before we play our first regular season game, and that's where our focus is, getting our guys ready to do that. So I wouldn't diminish the importance of these, but yet probably a little bit different than some other new coaches in that the defensive scheme's not really changing, the offensive scheme's not really changing, and neither is the special team scheme. So that is in place, which I think gives us a little bit of a leg up.
Come into play, you know, you always want to practice against your opponent come training camp to go against Green Bay versus like Houston.
In terms of
choosing them to practice against.
Well, I think there's a couple of factors that went into that. You know, going up to Green Bay, Wisconsin, and getting out of this heat down here is a big factor. You know, and then obviously getting an opportunity to work against, you know, a Super Bowl contending team, work against, you know, a guy like Aaron Rodgers. I mean, so there's a lot of things about that were intriguing to us, and so we're excited about, you know, getting up there and going to work against those guys.
Talk about Kirk Barrett. You know, he's a high school guy from here.
Yeah,
what he can give you.
So I think he gives us a good athlete at the position. I think he gives us some run after catch ability. You know, he's just kind of getting his feet wet in terms of what we're doing here. So I see some growth potential out of the player. But in terms of what do I see right now, I see a pretty good athlete.
The fact that he was a running back for a lot of
you can see some of those skills in terms of like the run after catch that I'm talking about. So look, he's a guy we're excited about working with.
Yeah, I apologize if I missed this, but Jameis coming in knowing he's the guy, can you see a difference in that mentality with him, or does that help him at all?
Well, I don't know that you see like this total difference in mentality. You know, Jameis has always been highly competitive. He's always worked extremely hard. I like where he's progressed physically, and I like where he's at mentally right now. And so whether that's a difference or not, I can't say that I necessarily see a big difference in that regard, but I certainly see a guy that's excited about the opportunity.
One time, you already know, we in the building. One time, welcome to Nola Breauxs, home of the bros, and I'm with my bro. One time for the vegan assassin, inside of L. You already know, my guy, yo bro, back in effect. One time for our guy, Crooker. Gotta give it up for yo bro, our bro. One time for my guy, bro. Y'all know we in the building, man. Appreciate everybody that's here. One time, you rocking with Nola Breauxs. Y'all already know, man. Appreciate you, man. Everybody that's in the building, everybody that's showing love. Y'all know what it is, man. One time we go through the comments. One time in here. Appreciate y'all in the building, man.
Ooh, like a normal guy.
What up, Elite?
Ooh,
What's up, Elite, baby?
Purple on purple, huh? Neville, what's up, Neville?
What's up, Neville? One time. What's up, Kai? Shout out to Kai in the building. What's up, Kai, baby? Too much. We in the building. Shout out to OG JP. What's up, baby?
OG.
What's up, OG?
Let's go, yeah.
Let's go. What's out of Norm? I like that profile, man. That thing nice, man. You got LSU on Smash, man. I like that. Time for Norm, man. What up, Jerry? Shout out to Jerry. What up, Jerry? Shout out to our guy, man.
What's up with a double D?
Double D9, what's
Double
up? You know, I ain't the same, but we gotta support our man. Much love, man. Much love, man. Shout out
Oh
to
yeah,
everybody.
he a Niners fan.
You're Niners fan. Sure it is. We play y'all this year too, bro. We play y'all this year.
Hey, double D out there
Come
too.
on, man. What up, man? Shout out to Big Dude.
That's Uncle Deuce.
Who that? What's up, Big Wick? What's up, baby?
What's up, Big Wick?
Shout out to my dog. Go ahead, man. Yeah, what's up? You know what it is. Damn, what you going on back? We like that. Let them know we like that. We like that. You heard me?
Yeah, man. What's up,
Shout out to Jamaica. What up? Who that nation? And Nola Breauxs. We in here. What's down? One time, man. One time, man. Shout out to my dog. Stream brought to you by We That Chicken Strain. Wine and dine. Make sure you always order up. Order up. Shout out to my dog, Kai. He like that shit. Shout out to James. What up, James, baby? Salute to James. Man. What's up, James? Shout out to James, man. You already know that's my guy, Slim South. What up, Slim South? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nola Breauxs. Yo, one time, man. Shout out to my dog, man. It's my dog, man. Smokeless. What up, Smokeless? Shout out to my dog, Smokeless, man. Y'all already know if y'all looking for them fire highlights. Shout out to our guy, Smokeless, man. You already know, man. Tell Crookums L Brew. What up, OG?
What up, JT?
Man. OG TJ Sound say, hey, y'all. Hey, much love to TJ, man. Tell him what's down with it, man. Much love to TJ. What up, Tori Shepard? Shout out to Tori Shepard. What's down?
Yeah, man.
Go through it, man. Go ahead, man. So, bros, how y'all feeling on this good day, man? How y'all feeling about training camp? Go ahead, bro.
Man, it's looking lovely. James is out there early off the weak leg throwing bombs to old live.
Got that fucking stone cold knee brace.
Boy, got the plank leg out there, huh?
I see him. I ain't mad at him though. I'm happy he there. Them bitches still coming effortlessly though, out his hand.
And I hope he tuned up his accuracy. I know that's one of his downfalls because the short and intermediate routes, he normally a little bit in front or a little bit too hard on the ball sometimes. But I know that's things he wanted to work on the off season. I think that's some of the things he probably gonna showcase this coming up summer.
Timing.
Yeah, timing. Right. Yeah. Then, like he said, he get Michael Thomas back. So
Michael
a healthy Michael Thomas.
Michael Thomas
before the injury. So
he said some key things in his little interview. Just about, when you're injured, the fact that you can't work a specific muscle, so you working the muscles around it.
Right.
And getting it a lot stronger. I thought that was real key what he noted there. So we getting a much stronger Jameis Winston. Lower body half at least. For sure. Upper body was already,
And it was great to see Honey Badger in a fucking Saints uniform.
Nice.
He looked like he looked like when you used to create the play on Madden. That's what
Yeah, put a visor on that thing. That ball was looking smooth out there on the back pedal, flipping the hips.
Yeah.
Go up and get the ball. Honey Badger in the damn Saints uniform. I seen Taco Charlton in a Saints uniform. Pete Warner was out there looking good. He looked bigger. He do look bigger. We was talking about him getting stronger. He do look bigger. He got the Davenport arm brace on. He got the Davenport.
Oh
arm
yeah, I
brace.
seen him. He got the arm brace, the Davenport on.
That mean you big. That's the big nigga arm brace right there.
That mean he about to get a whole bunch of motherfucking playing time. That's what that means.
The strong tackles, huh? Big strong.
I don't think we caught Pickett earlier. Shout out Pickett Flicker.
Pickett and flick it. Pickett and flick it. Marcus May was out there, but he ain't practiced, but he was out there. You feel me? He coming off an injury.
I think he gonna start practicing at training.
Yeah, he coming off an injury. I think it was a meniscus, was it? Or is it ACL as well?
But Achilles.
Oh, it's Achilles for him. But he got hurt in the middle of the season, so he probably be, ready.
Yeah, he said I seen an interview with him, and that's what he said.
Okay. Big
bringing out the
Ruiz.
number 6. I gotta see it.
Yeah, that's gonna look nice. That's gonna look like Big Ruiz was out there. He was out there. Y'all see, we traded for. I mean, not traded. We picked up the Texans for second round or third round pick tight end. I forgot the dude's name.
I seen that. I forgot.
Somebody
his name
throw it in the chat if y'all remember his name. We picked up
hold
the
on,
Texans
let me
tight
see.
end. Is Warnig or something? Warnick, maybe.
Warner.
He was if I remember correctly, he was number 87 for the Texans, maybe, or 84. But we picked up him as well. They had the rookies, crawfish ball.
Crawfish ball. I seen that. I was laughing.
That was funny. Trevor
Penny ain't never had no spice in his life.
Sausage and corn was burning all his neck, huh?
Hand him up.
He couldn't handle no more.
That boy was like brew ball.
Nah, they wouldn't be able to fuck with me, brother.
Piping hot.
Oh man, I love it.
They would have got mad at me, brother.
Yes, sir. They would have.
I really want to hear from
man, we got some
DeMarco Jackson though. You heard me?
With you, brothers, Buck Nation.
What's up,
Brandon? Man, shout out
Reed?
the Bucks, man. We not mad at you, brother, but we gonna hand out them 2 or 3 L's.
Drew Brees down. That's the name.
I ain't see your name,
brother. Buck Nations though, boy. Y'all
appreciate you, brother.
If y'all tried, y'all couldn't beat us if y'all had the so-called GOAT.
Come, bro. We definitely gonna hand y'all 2 L's, at least 2.
Do y'all think Traquan Smith is in danger of not making it? Yes.
It's a possibility.
He's in lukewarm water.
It's definitely a possibility.
He definitely got to show up and show out. And Jameis got to vouch for him. All that got to happen.
It might be beyond vouch at this if these dudes come out and be the dogs like they supposed to be. It might be beyond vouching.
Because I 100% disagree with you, buddy.
Because I'm still high on Andy Dalton should start here. No, brother. Sit down with that 5150.
Andy Dalton.
Sit down on that.
Are we trying
that's
to
his
win?
name. That's his name. Kahale Waring. That's his name.
Yeah, he's second round. I seen that.
Second or third round, yeah. Yeah.
So what that's telling you?
Troutman. Troutman.
I
mean, they signed Crew. They bring this dude in, and Troutman.
Brother.
Well, yeah, I ain't
What's
here
good,
from.
Nick, brother?
What's happening, Nick?
Oh,
Nick. What I was about to say, I want to hear an interview from DeMarco Jackson, though. I want to hear, what his experience. I'm really curious.
What's up, Nick, baby? What's up, Nick? Hell, before we continue,
I'm high on Marco Jackson. I think.
Yeah, I want to hear.
I think he's gonna be nice, dog.
I think he'll be an excellent linebacker.
Kahale Waring. We was talking about the tight end we signed. Till.
I was talking about this guy. Yeah. We the one who said Drew. We the one who said Drew by, huh?
Yeah.
But you know we set time down, right? You know we the reason why he wanted to go home and deal with the wife and kids. Now you know that, right? Now you know the reason why in prime time we shut them out 9-0, 38-3 them and everything else. Now the pandemic bowl, y'all could have had it. You know what I'm saying? The pandemic bowl, it really should have been 52. But if you look back at the game, fucking soft ass hands, Jared Cook, fumbler, drop an incomplete pass, first downs, and everything else on there. So it should have been 52. Should have been 52. But appreciate your support, brother. But don't forget, bro, we see y'all twice a year. And we really the ones who set time down. He really don't want to come back to this. And not Honey Badger, you really go back. My bad, guys. I just seen that. I had to go. I wanted to get it on out. You know what I'm saying? So my bad, dog. Where y'all was at with it, man? My bad.
We was talking about the new tight end that we brought in. Kahale Warring. That was his name.
Yeah.
And I was saying that's all I was. What that's telling you, Taylor?
What you say?
I asked him what that's telling you.
I mean, they not done it. All the positions they bringing in tight end positions, and they signing tight end. So I don't know. I heard what you say about Troutman. I said, interesting. So I mean, I seen that. The tight end room is already, and with Tate, all it could be saying Taysom is not fully ill
yet. Yep.
Taysom not really ready. You know, he coming off of the injury, the foot injury also.
Frank.
Yep. So it might don't be no just quick. He ready to go. So. Yeah, it might be a situation where Taysom might be out longer, which is cool because we got depth there. I feel like I think even with Taysom out, but I think Taysom is, no matter what, he's going to be the X factor on the whole field. But as far as the tight end run, for sure, he's going to be that X factor. He's going to be able that playmaking tight end that's going to get open and go from a 10-yard to a 5-yard to a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? So I think when Taysom comes back, he's going to be the man that. What you say?
He's going to be a tight end that runs a 4-3, 4-4, whatever he run. He's going to be running past linebackers and safeties.
Exactly.
But they go play like Vernon Davis and Dallas Clark.
They forget all about that. Taysom was one of the fastest on the team, man. That's a great point, man. Taysom was one of the fastest on the team at one point. Real talk. He might be him and Hardy. But not who got Olave 4.28.
Olave just as fast as Hardy.
Owns him.
We're gonna have a NASCAR lineup. I'm telling you, we're gonna have
Hardy
a NASCAR lineup.
Quick. You know the different. You know he quick too. He shifty.
All right, man. What up, who that? Shout out Dan. What up, Dana? Oh, gee, what up, who that? Dana, what's down with you? Everybody in the building, man. Good to see you.
And family, when I say a NASCAR lineup, I'm talking about we spread them out 5 wide and put our speed guys on the field. And now we could run these deep stretching routes. We could run comebacks, we can run posts, we can run digs, we can run goals at any given time.
Who in your NASCAR package? What wide receiver? What package?
Hardy, Olave, probably Taysom, Mike, and Jarvis. You got to keep them 2 in there.
All right, so Callaway, you say Callaway, huh? So Callaway or Traquan, you out of here. Get you out of here.
Because we need sure hand checkdowns just in case. Man, just in case the speed demons don't get over.
Kamara not in your NASCAR?
Oh, you can substitute him and Taysom. You can substitute him and Taysom together. They interchangeable.
Interchangeable. I like that. I like that package. I like that. That's not bad. I like that. I'm gonna have to. So Taysom, Kamara. Taysom, Hardy.
Olave,
man, 4.2, man, 4.28, man, that was crazy. What was it, 4.28? That his first ran,
his first one,
his first one was crazy, dog. Like
it was unofficial, and then they switched it to something else.
Something crazy. They went like 10 points up or something.
Yeah,
crazy. I'm taking it to 4.28.
Yeah, it's a 4.28 to everybody. Yeah, everybody see
that. Man, listen, it was good to see Chris Olave out there too, man. Real tough. What up, JT?
And Pete Game, in his interview, he said, "Yeah, Jameis overthrew me one time, and I see he could throw the ball.
He could throw that bit like we got it together." What he said? We got it together, huh?
And I'm thinking Jameis probably did that on the same type of tip he told.
We connected on something today.
Traquan, what he said? Don't stop running.
Right, he told Deontay Hardy last year, keep running, don't stop running. Keep your speed.
That's why keep your speed.
And I think that's what he just did with Olave
the other day, but he overthrew me.
He talking about this. What L talking about?
Able to catch a deep ball, a couple deep balls from him. I guess not a surprise there how strong his arm is.
Oh yeah, I tried to catch a deep ball from him the other day, but he overthrew me. That's when I knew his arm was there, and then we finally got it going. Got it going a little bit. We connected on something today, so.
How much do you see Mike? Talk to Mike. Is it something that you feel is important to do this offseason?
Oh yeah, that's my guy, man. I mean, he's in here working hard. I know how he works, so I know he's working hard to get back. He had it all day, so he been here for rehab and be chopping up with him when I see him. So.
But you had a relationship previously too, so.
Oh yeah, that's my guy. I mean, he let me stay with him in Cali, like I told you guys. So, like I said, I respect him. I respect him as a person. So I can't wait to get out there on the field with him and compete.
Chris, man, what? Chris Olave, bro. Chris Olave, and that was like a couple of things that what El was talking about the arm strength of Jameis Williams, and then two, the relationship with Michael Thomas. Like Michael Thomas. Shout out to Chris Olave, man. That was beautiful, man, to hear and see today, man. Just to see him out on that field, bro. And like Jameis, bro. Jameis, man. I'm so excited for him, man. But Michael Thomas being a leader, bro, and like really leading by actions. There at OTAs, bro. Taking a young gun underneath his wings, man. This is gonna be a special. It's gonna be a special season, man. I think Mike just being out there right now is just huge, man. Just to say, man, I'm a veteran. I missed all last season. I'm gonna be out there. That's what's up. And I appreciate Mike Thomas' attitude already, man. I feel like it's making for a real special season, fam.
Facts.
Agreed. Sure. They forgot about Mike too.
They forgot about Mike.
People don't understand. Mike Thomas is the hardest working man in the building. Honestly, you could put him up there. When it comes to hard work, it's the definition. Mike Thomas' face right there next to the definition.
When that picture was from? That was today?
I don't know. I seen it. That wasn't on the.
He need to be standing next to AJ Brown and DK Metcalf.
Right.
He look like he need to go stand next to Megatron or some shit.
I feel sorry for who gotta go heads up with.
Yep. Cockeye Davis.
Cockeye Davis.
Popeye.
That's the only person. I feel like he was getting into it with. I feel like that was him. Yeah, him and Cockeye Davis. They gotta go 1-on-1. I feel like Mike ready. Even we got 2 years bottled up ready for him.
So I was watching. Y'all watch after the further review. I think it's called.
Yeah.
Okay. So he did like a Mike Thomas timeline. And he did like when we drafted Mike Thomas, what Urban Meyer said. Urban Meyer said Mike Thomas is the hardest working son of a B. That's what he said. Hardest working SOB. And he gonna get into 2 fights a week at practice.
Right.
I said, what? He defined Mike Thomas to a T, son.
Why he ain't telling us? Why he ain't telling us? Well, we didn't pay attention. He did tell us that we just didn't want.
We got one.
But you know what? It didn't happen until somebody had to match that. Like I think Marshawn, one of them swagged out women. I'm confident. I'm just gonna show you type of
Not even gonna tell you nothing.
Really gonna tell you
what I'm gonna do.
Tell you.
Then I'm gonna do it, and then I'm gonna tell you what I did to you.
What I did, I'm gonna back it up too. Most people talk to me. I ain't saying nobody talk to Mike, but somebody that can back him up, get in his head and all that. CD just a different group, and I think. Real respect, and it just came to that point. Now you see CD, because CD ain't nobody telling CD every time you do. I got a clip where CD talking about man, they're sleeping on Mike Thomas. Let me find that 1 second.
Shout out CD for saying that. He said people really sleep on Mike T. They don't know how hard he work and how.
Here you go right here. Hold on, let me see.
So streaming wise, what is it like? Because
I'm sorry, boy. I fucked up. Man. Look at me. Let me see what this is.
JC Horn 5.
Oh, here you go.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
See what he said just now because I called him. He said JC Horn 5. He 5. That's what he talking about.
JC Horn 5. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Mike T a grown ass man out there, boy. They better quit playing like that man. Don't want to play football. Who you bringing up?
One more time.
JC Horn 5. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Mike T a grown ass man out there, boy. They better quit playing like that man. Don't want to play football.
Levels.
Who you bringing up?
Hey,
so what CD do now? He said he gonna start doing it every week. I think he said for an hour or 45 minutes, he gonna start going on spaces and open up the line and bringing people up and talking to people. And he did it that time, and it was fire. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out CD for doing that.
Yeah, it's indeed. Now this
I'm
one,
gonna tell you why.
This limit. Let me see.
Statue of who the guy is. Joe Ver's a fucking.
Oh, that's another one. He was talking about what you call him, but let me see if I can find the other one. Let's see.
But having CD with that secondary Marcus,
he just laughed. You know why he laughed?
Go ahead, bro. My bad.
We won.
I think Mike T might get into it with Honey Badger too. You feel me?
You think so?
Because he that type of player. Honey Badger gonna start talking at some point.
It's gonna be a competitive camp.
It's gonna be competitive.
It's gonna be love. I love it. Hey, but I told you
That's
when
when
Tyron was mic'd up for the Cleveland versus the Browns game, Jarvis missed a pass. He told, let that feel.
That's that feel. See?
That feel.
So even with Jarvis, like
yeah.
Come
so
out
I know
Jarvis talk too.
Ohio versus LSU type shit. Oh shit!
It's gonna get real. It's gonna get real. Because we got an LSU receiver, Ohio State receiver,
and we
LSU
Ohio
DB,
State
Ohio State DB. Oh man, it's about to get real.
Hey, listen, and a gator in that cutting up. You know, Brandon.
And a gator in
Two
that
gators.
Two gators. Huh?
Oh yeah,
Marcus Mayhem.
We call him Marcus Mayhem. Marcus Mayhem.
Marcus Mayhem.
I like it. We gotta keep that
six
right.
guys.
Marcus Mayhem. Oh
man.
Boy, that defense looks scary, huh?
It's about to be fun.
Shout out
a couple
to
Tennessee balls on offense.
Man, no, he's injured for the whole year. He had to get surgery. Man, let's talk about that real quick.
They said just the off season though, huh?
Nah, just the off.
I said the whole season.
I thought they said out the whole season. I say it might
say off season.
Let's check it out.
I'm about to look at. I'm about to put. Let me see.
Hold on.
He's out off season.
I thought I read
off season. Yeah.
All right, but they did talk about him leaving the
it is
out.
Tension. It's
talking about they won't go out. That's crazy. That'll be good for us because I'll be honest. That's that linebacker. Him and Devin White, you stop the shit out Kamara. He be on Kamara, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He'll get my dog Nova. Yeah, get out of here.
Go to the Jets. They got $20 million for you. Go to the Jets.
But that's what they got. Y'all understand y'all understand the trend too, family. Don't forget, you draft for your division. You got Devin White, you got fucking Deion Jones, and don't forget before he retired, they had Luke Kuechly. You know what I'm saying? So all them
and they drafted Shaq Thomas.
Shaq Thompson. Facts.
So the pair
and
guess
what?
Kuechly.
Guess what? Guess another one. They just drafted the linebacker from Penn State, Brandon Smith, running 4.3. 4.4, some shit like that. They going for speed for these shifty ass linebackers. I mean, running backs.
Yeah.
Yep, facts.
But Kamara, CM3.
Yeah. Can they tackle?
Yeah.
Can they tackle? You better tackle.
Big ass now.
Yeah.
Catch the ball.
You gonna have to tackle now. My Brandon, you running 4.3, but what you run with a brick wall in front of you? A train coming in front of you. What you run that?
And bro,
what you gonna run?
I can't remember what I was watching because I watched so much Saints stuff and it just get boggled up in my head. They was talking about how now, because we have better receivers, more DBs are going to have to come on the field. And when more DBs come on the field,
Kamara gonna have
they can't tackle Alvin Kamara.
People don't understand that aspect, bro. I didn't say it.
You ain't gotta say it, brother. That's why you have 3 or 4 guys working the damn.
Oh, what you mean? Be cool. I see you working. Yeah, why you got 3 or 4 guys? That's right. Facts.
All the receivers they got out there.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We really and let me bring this to the point to you guys because we say it both for. So I think right now, y'all, we in the era, not in just basketball and football, but all around positionless era. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I feel like it's just the athletic skill set of the normal athlete now. It's positionless era. We in a positionless era. We talk about this with the Pelicans, and we're gonna talk about this with the Saints. Positionless with the DBs, receivers, offensive linemen. We gotta know how to play all that. Like this in position. Taysom Hill is a positionless player. Go ahead.
Facts. Until let me tell you where that probably rooted from. Because when we was coming out of high school, going into college, they will try to force you into a specific position. Like they'll say you are this, and this all you can play, and that's the only reason you're gonna get a scholarship if you play this position. Nowadays, you could be an athlete and probably go to any school. They got more athletes that's going to college getting football scholarships than probably
they just want your talent.
Right. They want the talent.
I'm gonna put you where I want.
There you go. Right. And there you go. And the coach gonna find your best fit for you. And that's why they got so many more probably versatile players now versus then.
Like 100%. I agree.
Hybrids,
I had hybrids 100%.
Yeah, to what you're saying, Lester, like you said, back in the day, it was like, I guess like scouting was like prototypical, if you would say, like a linebacker takes this shape and form. That's what you're looking for.
Prototype.
These days, you looking at safeties and running backs, just pure athletes, niggas who can run. You know what I'm saying? And like once they get on the field, like you said, that coach able to, man, look, they got a lot of dogs out there running back.
You a tight end.
Once you come over to this defense, you feel me?
Yeah.
You gonna play some linebacker, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gonna make a good fit here, and boom, that's how this shit happens.
What's our guy from the Chiefs? Look at Saint. So I can't forget Daniel. What's his last name?
Sorensen. We ain't seen one picture of him yet.
But listen, I love it too. But look what Da said. Da talking about pushing him in the linebacker position.
Yeah,
you telling him he would be above average linebacker.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But that go back to our positionless era. Like we scooting his ass in there. So guess what? Tyron ain't got a what the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? Tyron ain't
son,
got
he threw his hand, son, to killing me. Son, he looked, he found the ball.
He's still running
son, he just threw his hand.
That's what he did, bro. He located the ball himself.
He looked, he found the ball in his guy.
I know where they going. That bitch look at the ball. What up, Doc, baby? That bitch look at the ball. That bitch say Daniel on that bitch. That bitch going straight to him. That bitch gone.
Look, because he said it in his interview. He said, I like to learn the defense because once I learn the defense, I can beat myself and my personality can come out. So I know when he located the ball in his head, he was like, oh, Daniel's supposed to be right there. And then he was like, Daniel ain't there every time. But I'm so happy. People was talking about Daniel Sorensen gonna be in our rotation and all this stuff.
He gonna be in the line back.
That boy better hope he make special team that linebacker. He might have a better to be linebacker. What up, B baby? Nice profile pick, man.
Because I don't want to be. I hate to be the fucking
charity baby.
But what it's looking like to me, Quan not really coming back. That's what it's looking like to me.
And I think that's going to determine on how good DeMarco end up being through.
I think
minicamp.
DA had a vision for Sorensen. Like, look, we gonna do this
and that
on passing downs.
Facts, bro.
You know, because Quan was the coverage linebacker.
Yeah.
How about we put you
on
instead of having you in that island back there, safety? Let's keep you closer to the box, and you can, you know, be in the
break
zone
on
right here.
Tight ends and tight ends and
tight ends.
He might be as tight end as spy.
Find his role now. Simplify his role, basically.
Because he can tackle. I give him
he
that.
can tackle. He definitely can tackle.
You know,
he definitely can tackle. I watch. He get his hands on you, that's your ass. But it's the blown coverage. It's the blown coverage.
Consistent blown coverage.
Blown big plays.
Yeah,
big
right after Patty, they hit you for 85.
Ain't no 5, 6, 10 yards at the sticks.
No, 65.
That motherfucker to the goalpost. Look at over.
He chasing.
That been like a pop fly. I've been looking at that like a pop fly, boy.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Even a couple runs, he let get loose too. I seen, but it was Derrick Henry. That's a different story. It was Derrick Henry, but still, we don't need that. We play fearlessly, buddy. Like we don't need nobody coming in here with no confidence. The Eagles did that shit 2 years straight with that confidence, and then they run that ball on us. We need to.
Shout out, guys. I was just on that. We talking about the Eagles. Eagles talk, man. Shout out to Philly. If you ain't here, man, show some love to my family. Eagles talk,
for
man.
depth chart purposes, who's the free, who's the strong out of May and Honey Badger?
Oh, May the free.
May the free. May gotta go back to free. He just transitioned to the box. He just transitioned to the strong like last year or 2 years ago.
And he didn't fucking like
free.
it.
Yeah,
he ain't like it. You think he didn't like it? You heard anything?
Last year, what's the guy Jets coach name? Robert Saleh. He didn't like Saleh defense because he had him. I guess you can say he wanted to be a free range safety because that's when he had his close to all pro years.
With Greg Williams. That's who was over there. Don't forget. Because remember, he ran the all-out blitz, and they lost the game.
They lost the game. Who they ran it against, man?
The Raiders.
Raiders. You dickhead.
But my thing is, I want Honey Badger in the Malcolm Jenkins role. Whatever
That'd be
role.
look good.
What up, TJ? What up, baby?
I like that.
Whatever
I
Malcolm
like that.
Jenkins was listed as, I need Honey Badger listed as that same.
Well, he the
Shout out to
strongest.
Ryan. Who that? We like that. What up, Ryan, baby?
And then we still got PJ the robber. You heard me? Like
PJ coming in
Shout out to
in
Marcus made
that.
he
that
definitely
quarter. I
attended.
mean,
He attended, but he didn't practice. He was there though, and that was good to see, man. That was great to see, man. Great to see. I love
number
that
6.
he was
Look
there.
at number 6.
Number 6, exactly.
God.
And he was there, and I wanted to say, damn, who else I was trying to say?
Taco was there.
Taco Charles.
Taco,
but I want to
big
say
motherfucker.
by Honey Badger,
Yeah, bro.
Honey Badger said something important, like the fact that it's a new system and a new team and new teammates. It was important for him to come and go to
Early.
OTAs and be there,
Right.
man. Shout out to Honey Badger, man, for showing love. Panthers, man. Hey, appreciate you in the building one time, man.
add
Hey,
to that,
y'all know who run the South. Y'all know who run the
Yeah,
South. Don't
you
act
heard
crazy. Don't act crazy.
And
Don't
to
act
add
crazy.
to that
Appreciate you in the
too, I
We
think
got them
Jarvis is gonna
trolls.
be coming soon, but I think he's still doing his rehab too to make sure he right.
Facts.
Right.
Let him know.
I
Let him know.
can't wait
Yeah.
for week fucking 2.
Facts.
I'm gonna go horse.
Facts. You know
I see it now.
You gonna lose your voice, bro.
I am.
You know it's him. Hey,
All
shout out
them-
to Ryan,
all-
man.
all
What's
them
up, baby,
athletes
man?
they gonna have
I saw
out
you
there
in them
playing
comments
defense.
too, man. My dog, he commented earlier today. He was like, man, such and such, man. Wait, I hope y'all go live soon. We here, baby, and you here. Appreciate Ryan, baby. Appreciate
Shout out
you,
Ryan.
Because I smell a couple of picks. You think they not gonna pick Brady?
I ain't see that. No, I ain't see that. Y'all
What
see
he
that?
say?
I know. I never
Jarvis
saw
said when Mike Thomas first started with the Saints.
Oh yeah,
he did-
right.
Oh yeah,
right,
yeah,
right,
yeah,
right,
yeah,
right,
yeah,
right,
yeah.
right. I did see that. You did see
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Yeah,
Get
yeah. He
some
talked
work,
about
right.
that. Jarvis, yeah,
Right.
Jarvis, bro. You right. You're right.
So
Shout
I
out to
think
Ryan.
they have a small relationship, Ryan.
Like a
We
little
talked about
something.
it on the last show. I
Right.
think they got some type of relationship.
I
Because
think
of
it's
that.
respect. It's a respect thing too. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
It's a respect thing too. Like I broke your record.
And I just was watching Jarvis Landry highlights last night. Boy, I'm telling you.
Route
boy,
running that.
Oh man,
after the catch, he'll shake you. What?
He got a fire spin move with him.
Boy, what? He got a quick
He set
jab
you up
step.
with that bitch.
I don't care how close you are to him. You
Yeah.
could be 2 yards in front of him. If he put that foot in the ground like he about to go left, he going right, and you flying past him.
Jarvis, dog. Jarvis is gonna be a great addition, dog. Like Al, you've been saying from the
Third
beginning.
down.
You know what I'm saying? Move them chains, dog. Like he automatic first downs,
New
bro. How
age
you gonna
Michael
stop?
Irvin, bro.
How you gonna stop him and Mike Thomas and Olave and Deontay Hardy and Callaway? Like these, so we got every aspect of a wide receiver in one, and Taysom. I'm
And
just saying,
Lucas
we got slow receivers, like because Jarvis and no. We got a motherfucker that run a 4.2 and a motherfucker run a 4.3, 4.4. Like, yeah, we here. We really like that.
And we got people who break tackles.
Yeah, you gotta bring your shit.
Motherfuckers
Yeah.
gonna tell
Yeah,
me
you gotta come with it. You gotta come with
it's
it.
all on Jameis Winston when they done gave Ryan Tannehill another chance. They ran the boy from Miami and nobody didn't say nothing. They gave him a second chance. Nobody said nothing.
Nothing.
Now this man come with all these athletes they got out. Can he run?
Oh man,
Can he jump? No, not like my boy.
Not like my boy.
What people don't understand about
Facts,
football
Jamaica.
is
Love it, bonding, love
it's
it.
really tough to consistently tackle
What up?
good athletes all game long.
Right.
You got to be
'Cause
very
somebody go
disciplined
break it.
to consistently tackle good athletes all game long.
Sound
That's a mindset too.
tackling.
That's a mindset. That's a
It's
mindset too,
mental.
bro. You gotta
And
be one to bring that wood every fucking quarter, every down.
play,
Keep it coming.
Every
But
time.
they better
And we
be
have
disciplined
guys,
too.
bro.
Because
Discipline.
one miss of a tackle, pew.
Gone. You're gone.
And one mental letdown. Then all the athletes coming at
Bro,
you. Now it's
listen,
gonna
with
feel
all wide
overwhelming.
receiver core, now offense, all high flying offense, this one broken play of the DBs, this one person fuck up,
That's
it's
all you
over
gonna
with.
see.
We
It's
gonna be
over
like
with.
Golden State and catch it in rotation, bitch. It's over.
You gonna
Once
see
we get-
James
it's
cock
over.
that bitch.
They better
And
be
then
ready
it's
to
a
play.
wrap.
It's about to go
Cause
old Drew Brees
Dukes
shit
everywhere.
when the ball left. You ain't see the screen, and when the screen came back, when the ball came back, oh, wide open somebody touchdown something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
When
that's
Drew
how it
throw
used
that
to
bitch,
be.
the ball will be gone. The
too.
screen will
Henderson,
flick.
Coasting,
Touchdown. Wide
Some
open.
quarterbacks
Motherfucker curl in the middle of the field.
You
Oh
know
man,
when
it's
they
about to be
cock it
beautiful.
back to throw that bitch is a
It's a touchdown. Yeah.
Touchdown.
You just feel
yeah. I like you, brother. I gotta support even though. Hey, much love to you.
Appreciate you, brother.
Hey, it's love, bro. I support the Panthers fight. If you a Panthers guy, make sure you watch subscribe to 9 Lives Panther Pod. My dog Key, shout out to Twine, 704 Bond and Big Cat. I keep pounding podcast, man. I'm gonna show love, man. It's love, bro. It's love. You come in here trolling, we hit you with the facts, though. You know what I'm saying? And I seen you say, I seen you say how you trolling and beat us last year. But listen, when y'all beat us, bro, week 2, the whole team was out. When I tell you we had 20 people on IR, we had the whole coaching staff on COVID. Bro, it was over, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Starters
11 starters was out,
That's
bro.
not counting seeded.
Yes.
So 12 if you want to count seeded.
Let's see how it's rocking this year, mano y mano.
We here.
Let's see what happens in the next game.
Y'all running back need some WD-40.
He needs some milk. Get him some milk.
That bit needs some volleyball knee pads or something.
Yeah, need some
help. Some skating elbow pads or something.
Some acupuncture or something. He needs some help.
He needs some help with it.
5 wide with
Man Chico. What?
Even John, you could throw him in there.
Oh yeah, did you watch?
That's the big
What's up, baby? What's up, baby? We got so many. We can do what we want. Look at Kai. Look at Kai. Look at check out Kai. Yeah, Kai. Yeah. Fucking cool with Kai.
He look like a little badger. Look at him.
Hey, family, did y'all check out the posters on the YouTube channel? Did you check out the little short? I'm talking to the family. Did y'all check it out, man? What y'all think about the short and the little posters on YouTube, man? What y'all think?
Yeah, everybody in the chat, when y'all get a chance, jump on YouTube, hit the short. Well, y'all already on YouTube.
Yeah.
Hit our page, and we got some little clips up there. Y'all
family,
check out, just support the bros. Like, share, whatever.
Get on this
What's
wagon.
It's gonna
be a great year.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun year,
man. And I'm gonna hate to be the one to say I told you so. Goddamn,
I told you. I told you. But goddamn it, I told you.
And the disrespect. Hold on, the disrespect on our players from these people ranking it. I don't know who these people are. First of all, they need to get some new people on their staff. Like I say all the time, get some new people on your staff if you're coming out with this BS.
He the king. I'm gonna say
what up, Rose City, baby.
So Mike Tom is not the best receiver in the conference, they say, and then they bounce back and say Kamara's not the best running back.
Number 6 running back.
What?
They said who the best running back. They posted all the best running backs in every division. They had Christian McCaffrey up there. Why they play like that for this man? So if Mike Thomas not up there because he hurt, how is Christian McCaffrey up there?
Come on, make it make sense, huh?
Come on, man.
Unbelievable. Hey, man, I don't know. It's bias, man. Hey, man, the disrespect. But I like to be flying underneath the radar because we had the hat. Man, it's so funny. It's so funny. That what makes the Bucks win, the 38-3 win, so beautiful because everybody in the world said we went, except for Drewski, one time for the GOAT, the real GOAT, one time for the real GOAT. But yeah, everybody in the world said, yeah, he was the only one.
The 38-3?
Mm-hmm. No, not the 38-3.
I was about to say he was the quarterback for the 38-3.
Yeah, you're right. Who
the 9-0.
9-0.
Same
was
thing.
It 9-0?
Yeah, 9-0.
It was a 9-0. A 9-0. But yeah, the 38-3 was beautiful also. But the 9-0 was. I've been watching all of them. I've been reliving it because it's just the dominance that we do this guy. Like it's just so, bro. We really put on a class on how to beat his ass.
And we had one close game.
A Tom Brady class. Or the first game.
Two close games. The one they won,
and
then the pick 6 from PJ. The playoff game they won was a close game because they ain't blow us out. It was.
You talking about the Jameis game? That was a Jameis game.
And the game Jameis got hurt. That's the only 2 close games they had.
And that wasn't about
6 or 7.
Yeah,
a 7.
Is it 6?
6.
That we 5-1. 5-1.
Yeah. 5. It's 5.
Yeah.
2, 5. So
yeah, but and like even with the anyways, that's whatever. They can't fuck with us. They can't fuck with us. They not better than who last year. They not better than the Bucks last year. They got a lot of question marks. Your quarterback unretired. I don't give a fuck who y'all think he is. He was contemplating retirement, and then right before he came into the season, he signed a $10 million deal for the contract. Us as Saints fans, we done seen that before. We know where his mind stayed at, and we know why he retired the first time. We know why he retired. It's old for him. It's old for him. But go ahead.
Let them know, OG. Bucks ain't shit.
Yeah, man. Hey, one time, while we talking about Q&A, Well, we talking about Q&A. We're gonna run through these comments. We got our guy, man. We're just so good to have him back in the building, man. It was so great, man. Our guy Jabbo, man, he's back, man. We're gonna run an interview from him today, man. Let's go. This is our quarterback. Now this is our quarterback. Come on, Jabbo.
Excited and grateful.
From they're signed to the Cardinals. Appreciate you, OG JP.
Excited and grateful. Every time I get an opportunity to step on the field and work with my teammates, I want to take advantage of the opportunity, and I'm grateful that I get a chance to do that.
James, I know there's obviously still a way to go, but can you assess your movement and your
drops are at full speed right now. Still progression just into running, but like I said, man, I'm more just taking
advantage of
SPN,
baby.
Passing, not rolling out and stuff yet. So everything's going great, man.
Did you always believe that you would get back to this point, this quick, where you are right now, or is this?
Yeah, I mean, I felt in 3 months that I was back to this point, but I'm always embracing the process, always trying to find new ways. It's actually a blessing in disguise, again, able to strengthen other muscles, my hip flexors, my glutes, my quads and hamstrings. So just kind of revamping my whole body and just making sure everything is tight knit and ready to go.
What's the toughest part of the 7 months trying to get back to this?
Not playing. The toughest part is definitely was watching last season, supporting from afar, and not being able to go full fledged, because I love working, but I do embrace the process, and I love being resilient. So I get a chance to do that.
When it happened, you knew right away. That was
Man, I was hoping not, but I'm just happy that we won that game. The fact that we won that game made me feel so much better.
Are you ahead of schedule?
Wait, I feel like I've been way ahead of schedule. Yes, sir.
Was there any doubt for you that you wanted to be out here for this? I mean, obviously you don't have to be out here for this, but for you, the mindset of just needing to be out here.
I mean, just the mindset of just being in the building, right? Like with my teammates. I think that's so important, because like I said, last season I missed that. 7 weeks in the building, it was okay. But having a whole season finishing, I couldn't wait to get back around the guys and be in team activities and just work.
Is part of it that this is my job and you want to make sure that you're out there?
No, I definitely have a certain type of ownership about it, but it's really just the gratitude that I get to play this game, and that's a beautiful thing about football. Like, every part matters, right? The rehab matters, the progress of getting back to full speed, it matters. The reps with the young guys, the reps with anybody that I possibly can get a rep with, it matters. So it's just exciting. Smooth.
Look at this said, y'all.
He's just really smooth. He can get in and out of breaks very well. Electric and smart, man. He's a guy that's always asking questions. He's a guy that wants to know, like, how do you want it? And I really respect that. He's a pro right now as a rookie. So I'm excited to see that. Just commanding, man. Like, I always knew that he was a great commander of the defense. But seeing what he brings to the team meeting room has been very exciting, has been very encouraging, the way that he commands that room. And I got a lot of respect for Coach.
Facts.
And I knew that he was going to come with it, just with the fire and the passion that he has on that defensive side of the ball. But seeing the true leader he is among all these men, both sides, offense, special teams, and defense, has been really inspiring.
What up, Josh, the Pels fan?
What up, Josh, baby?
There was a little flirtation with another guy in the offseason. Like, this club is really entrusted the thing to you. Do you feel a little extra responsibility with that?
Thanks, Nick.
Man, I'm always grateful for the duty that I get and the privilege that I get to be a strong quarterback in this NFL. I'm grateful to be a part of this organization. I'm happy for the opportunity that was presented to me, and I look forward to really building on that opportunity and taking advantage of it.
Do you have milestones for OTAs, training camp, etc., as far as where you want to be physically?
It's simple. Get better every day. And that's the simplicity. Like understanding that the simple part of life are the things that you got to focus on, but they're also the most challenging things, because you got different distractions. You got people that bring you this way. You got my own self-motivation that want me to be fast and want to be ready right now. But embracing this process and finding something to get better at every single day has been proven to work. So.
Is the brace permanent, James, or will that come out?
Yeah, so right now the brace is mandatory, being out there on the field, just for the beginning process. I am going to be wearing the brace with the season. I think that's Everyone does that after ACL, especially at the quarterback position. There's nothing limiting. There's nothing that really bothers you from that perspective. So I'm commanding the brace now. You know what I'm saying?
Does it affect your running at all when you're doing that? Because I know you were able to,
This is a big question about affecting his running.
You were a threat running. Does it kind of affect you?
No, I think it helps me get more emphasis on my knee drive. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like being able to rehab different parts of my hip flexors. Like I never really worked on sprint mechanics before, but being able to get into rehab and work those type of things, I feel like it opened up my gate a little bit.
James, for those who don't really know what an ACL injury is like, at this point, like, what is it like for you? Is there like scar tissue that has to be broken up? Was there?
So the biggest thing about my specific injury was the meniscus. It wasn't the ACL, MCL. The MCL actually healed on its own even before surgery. And the ACL, Dr. Neil Breauxs, he did a phenomenal job of it. And like he does this for his life. So that was easy, not easy for us, but it was a pretty simple procedure. But the meniscus repair has been the biggest limiter for me right now in terms of moving, in terms of rolling out, in terms of certain movements that I'm not able to do just because of the timetable of the recovery. But my ACL is very stable. My MCL is very stable. I'm just right now I'm building around and fighting with the meniscus.
Is there a point where you might be easier or less painful to run versus walk? I mean, I'm sure.
No, it's not. Right now, it isn't painful at all. I'm just following protocol. Now, I still have to continue to work on my flexion and my range of motion, but the swelling is down. My range of motion is kind of similar to my right side, but it's just the feel, right? I just started running on the books last week. Right, so that's been kind of a process for me, just getting back the gate, getting everything back in a fluid motion.
Do you feel like because of preseason, that because of the injury, that you might have to play a little more in the preseason? Do you want to do that?
Whatever Coach DA got for me, I'll be prepared for it. Just the biggest thing is like with me getting hurt early in the season. As a team, we just decided, like even Dr. Breauxs, he decided, like, hey man, let's do this the right way. There's no reason to rush, right? Because we have time on this, and I'm healed up, I'm feeling great, and I'm like I said, I'm embracing this process, and I'm staying faithful to the protocol.
James, what's your overall thoughts of the wide receiver?
It's exciting, one, always just the aspiration and the dreams of playing with Mike Thomas as dominant as a receiver that he was before he got injured. The addition with Chris Olave and Jarvis Landry is phenomenal. And also, man, you got guys like Marquez Callaway and TQ, Traquan Smith, who are playing great football, right? And the competition in that room just went up another level. And I mean, we ain't even talk about Deontay Harris, just having him being in a role where we get to take hits off of him, because now he doesn't have to play 55 plays. He gets to play 30 plays on offense and be electric on special teams.
That's key. That's key.
Going with him, because he's not on the field right now because he's still rehabbing.
Right, and I think that's something that me and him kind of see eye to eye right now, because we both are embracing this process and we have time. The season isn't next week, right? So cherishing these opportunities to get to grow with you.
Shout out to, hey man, that's my quarterback. Yeah, that's my quarterback. You're my quarterback, man. You love everything that James was saying. I love everything that happening, man. He in good spirit. He really broke down a lot of things about it. I asked him about when when it happened. He was like, I hope not, but I was just happy we won that game. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was worried about. And it was the example when we won the game, he was in the locker room with the
cutting
you know
up.
what I'm saying? Cutting up
On that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Man, the James has been one me over, but I think family, I'm telling y'all this now. If y'all be on any other betting sites, go put some money on James for comeback player of the year. It wouldn't hurt. I'm telling you, because man, that's the comeback player of the year. I mean, you heard it here first, because I think he go tear this shit up.
No, the man's out of there.
And they gonna be licking boots. Watch mid-season.
Oh, they definitely gonna be licking boots. First 5 games when James got 16 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. for 2,100 yards. They're gonna be like, good Lord.
And James Winston and those boys down there. Shut the fuck up. The fuck up.
We can't hear you, Till. We can't hear you, Till.
No, I heard Till.
Oh, I couldn't hear him.
We need it.
No, can't now. The realest
You
thing.
on mute, my brother.
That's facts, Gwen.
I'm
Facts.
good.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, bet. Yeah, don't jump on it now. Now we don't need on it now, my boy. Sit your ass over there. We keeping receipts on all you.
I can't wait to hear it.
I keep receipts on all you bitches. Pelican Bay.
Every single last one of it.
It's expected, Brandon. I'm gonna keep it G with you. This right here is expected. I'm expecting this from James.
Yeah, I'm expecting MVP numbers for sure. All the weapons he got, he have no reason to not put up MVP numbers. He have to take care of the ball though. I don't know if it was Sean Payton was the reason he was taking care of the ball, or was it Jameis Winston? But we
gotta be
need
both,
him
bro.
to take care of the ball. I'm just
gotta
saying because we seen Sean give him the death stare. We seen Sean look at him crazy. We seen Sean like, you know what I'm saying?
It's a simple question, little fun question. First game we win the toss. We kicking or we deferring, sending the defense out there. What we start? How we starting the season? How we setting the tone?
We on the road. We gonna take the ball probably.
Okay.
Or we might, or we might give them the ball.
Saying,
You're right.
I
see what you're saying.
Dogs
now. I see what you're saying now. Sick them dogs on. Let the defense bring the juice first. I let the offense try it. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I say we take their heart first.
I was about to say,
dogs out
and Brew, we got a defensive coach now, so he might trust his guys, a little bit.
And then that way, when the offense go out there and they see that fucking nuke flying over their head, they be like, "Oh shit!"
After the turnover, we take the shot.
Fucking over. I can't wait.
So I can't either, man. I ain't
So
gonna lie.
we got some new energy. Go ahead, Till.
I'm excited, man. I can't wait to see what Jabba gonna do, man.
I can't wait, and we gonna be in Atlanta like Sleepy Brown.
I can't wait to everything to unfold the way it's supposed to, and this lineup, this team touch the field, man. I'm also excited, real quick, about the joint practices that we're gonna have in Green Bay. So we're doing a joint practice in Green Bay on I think it's 2 weeks. The second week of the preseason, we're doing a joint. We're going to Green Bay and doing it out there. I think that's great. We're gonna dominate the fuck out of them on defense. We're gonna punish. I think Aaron Rodgers might even want to go to training camp. He might not want to.
He don't even know what he got right now.
Man, it's going to be great for our defense to go against a quarterback of that caliber.
Yeah,
in practice. Consistently, so we can
that way you can take chances and learn. That's when you take chances.
And we could get a fast start on the season. You feel me? Because sometimes our defense starts slow and we give up a lot of points and stuff like that. Too. So that might help us get a fast start to the season by,
it's gonna be good for Trevor Penning too.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they got some guys over there. So Zadarius gone, but
they still got some guys.
Yeah. They got Big Preston Smith.
Yep.
Tell you that.
So guys, good for Caesar.
Shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. We went through the whole of OTAs, man, and gave our point of views, what we liked, everything, interview at the interview. At this time, man, what we about to do, we about to open up the chat, man. Open up the lines for the first time, man.
First time, y'all.
Rocking with the bros, real talk, man. So we gonna, you see it's 4 up here, man. We only could do one at a time, and family, we cannot be long. We gotta get you in and get you out. You know what I'm saying? Come in here, say your piece, show love. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna chop it up, but we're gonna be respectful for the next caller because we got 4 up here, y'all. So everybody gonna rock out.
And it could be anything. Just be respectful. You can ask the bros questions. You could talk about the Saints. You could just ask our opinion on something. You could ask all 4 of us something, or one of us, 2 of us. Just be respectful and let's have fun, man. Let's open up the line.
And listen, man. And listen to me. It's not just I know it's not all Saints fans in here. If you're another team and you want to come out,
come in.
Come up for your team.
Show out. And listen, all it is, we're gonna have a good time, good banner. We're gonna just keep it respectful. We're gonna respect each other like women and men. You know what I'm saying? So anybody come out here, respect what it is. So I'm about to drop it on my personal chain. Crooks, can you share a link that's is shared? Because my laptop is tripping. I can share it in the chat. My personal page is Till the Legend. You're gonna see me, Till the Legend. That's gonna be the link. And if Crooks, if you can share it, you can get it on there. But I'm about to share it right now. I'm gonna open the line up. We're gonna do it one at a time, family. One at a time, or take it in there. Like I said, y'all come up here, show love. Just don't forget, we're gonna have a lot of people behind y'all, man. So lines open right now. We're gonna be backstage with the bros one time, man. So appreciate y'all, man, rocking. Yep.
While y'all doing that side note, the Warriors are going to the championship. They just
looking for revenge.
The first year Clay come back. At
this point, he
Pat.
was a good look because he
Pat, man.
went off today though.
He cut up,
man.
Whatever.
Shout out to my dog Pat, because Pat was one of the guys. He said last year he a Warriors fan. He was one saying like, man, listen, when Clay come back, we gone. And they there. And you gotta respect it, because everything they got. This ain't with KD. This is without KD and everything they drafted homegrown. Respect how it coming. I respect, because that's what I want. The same shit with us. So
Clay been hungry. Clay been riding on boats, making videos. Clay been doing all type of stuff, making videos.
Yeah,
so
man. Real talk. He deserve it too, man.
Yep.
Shout Lines open, man. We're gonna keep them open for another 30 minutes and nobody come, man. We rocking out, man. So lines open right now. If y'all want to rock out, get on here, join the stream.
Anybody want to come up?
You already know. Hit the screen. Chris, can you it should see it, like click on that comment, see if you could pin it. If you could pin that stream, or they could pin to the top, so we ain't gotta keep, you know what I'm saying, putting it back in there. You could just pin it on there.
Look right here, look. Me. What's up? That's D White. How you doing? How you doing, Miss Gwen? Dr. Gwen. My bad.
Man, you seen D new profile pic? And my dog, yeah, he had the K go in that thing.
Yeah, he got stylish on. I see your D. Check you out, brother.
Yeah, man. But but this, hey, dog, I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, look, right?
Shout out William, man. Appreciate you,
while we
brother.
got time too. Shit, we gonna run through our dog one time for that 7 wall. You know what I'm saying? We're waiting on family. We gonna run that Tyra interview if y'all don't mind. For if y'all want to say anything. Shout out to Tyra, man. Hometown in the building. There for OTAs. You gotta love it, man. Here go Tyra Matthews, man. The Honey Badger.
Trash, man. This time of year, why is it important to you to be here and just be present for OTA?
Well, I think I'm one of those guys that never really matter the situation. I always love to be on the football field. I always like to be on my teammates.
Love it.
I think coming into a new situation, new teammates, new system, different language, terminology. I just think it's benefit for me to kind of get these 3-4 weeks under my belt before I get to training camp.
How's it going for you? Just picking everything up in that language?
It's been going good. Football is football.
Love it.
And I think that the more you pay attention to meetings, the quicker you can pick up how coaches want you to do things and how they want you to see things. So, like I said, different terminology, different language, but at the end of the day, it's just 6 coverages everybody runs. You know what I mean? Just different wrinkles here and there, but it's been coming along.
How are your early impressions of James Allen?
I mean, he's a great guy. He's really hands-on. He communicates well. I think each and every day, when he comes in a team meeting, when he's trying to set a standard, he's trying to get us to buy into, really the little things that kind of take teams over the top. Whether it be, leadership, your effort, on the football field, communication, all those things. So, he's been good so far.
Do you feel something different out of him because he was a safety?
I don't know.
You can't tell?
I can't tell, no.
What's been the best thing about being back?
Oh man, obviously, anytime, you can spend time with, family, friends, people that have supported you, through everything. I think that's always a plus. And, we was just joking about the heat, and the humidity. So that's going to take some adjusting, but it's just fun, man. It's fun to be back around. It's fun to ride on the highway and, see old exits I used to get off on. So, yeah, man, it's been a blast so far.
What's it like when you just around town in stores and people?
Well, I try to stay inside, a lot, but every time I do go out, obviously everybody's very supportive. I think a lot of these people just expect us to take the next step as a team and win a lot of games, play great defense. So mostly I'm just hoping I can put my hand in the pile and help this team.
How do you want your leadership to evolve?
Well, for me, I've kind of been, playing a quiet role, really just trying to get to know my teammates. I think a big part of leadership is just leading yourself. And, so for me, these next 3-4 weeks, I just want guys to see how I lead myself and, how I come to work. And, I think once we get to training camp and obviously once we get into the season and we start game planning, I think more of my personality, will come out and show. But, I think for right now is, I think it's all about the team and, embracing those guys.
You mentioned getting to know your teammates, just kind of early impressions on Smoke Monday, maybe Alontae Taylor as rookies coming in.
Oh, yeah. Smoke going to be a good player in this league. He's a physical player. He has great length, and size. The kid studies a lot. I think that's a plus. And then with Tay, he's just one of those guys that when you see him work and you see him move, you can see his potential, and obviously, he's one of those guys that get his hands on a lot of balls too. So I think ball production is a big thing in this league. And so I think, obviously Smoke being a physical guy. And then, for me, I think Tay is going to be a guy that can, have a lot of ball production.
Just this chance to be around your teammates now, is this like an opportunity for you to develop like communication with these guys and like understand how they like to be in the field and all that stuff?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a big part of it, just understanding your teammates and how they like to play the game, how they see the game, and how we both can, play off of each other. So, like I said, I think this time in the season, obviously a lot of veterans don't, they'd rather go without it. But, I think in some situations, it could be a real good positive. You could get a lot of good things from it.
Do you like look back at how the Saints used safeties last year, just considering there'll be two different players back there now with Marcus?
Yeah,
I think different or the same.
Well, I'm hoping that we can, obviously, like I said, it's all about ball production. And I think a lot of times, when I'm watching the tape, it's a lot of plays out there that you can make. So it's all about just getting the grasp on the defense. Like I said, understanding how your coach, wants you to see it and play it. And then from there, just kind of letting your personality show and, your instincts take over.
Are there things you and Marcus can do to develop chemistry while he's not on the field and rehabbing, or is that kind of out?
Yeah, I mean, the Saints did a good job. They put our lockers right next to each other, so it's kind of hard for me to avoid him, on a day-to-day basis. But he's a good guy, man. He's in great spirits. Like I say, he's one of those guys that he's proven, in this league that he can play. So he's a guy that obviously I look forward to. He was kind of in a similar scheme in New York. So I think for him, he's kind of further along than I may be, just with the terminology and the language. But he's another guy that I can look to for help and just kind of get me through the playbook and stuff like that.
It's our policy.
Interesting.
What was the important to be here for these initial OTA?
Yeah, like I said, man, just being around teammates, being around the coaches, getting in the playbook. Obviously, I think I'm a player that once I understand the playbook and the scheme, I can kind of let my, anticipation, my personality show. So, like I said, I think it was just a big positive for me to be here, get to know my teammates, get to know the coaches and how everybody likes to roll.
Tyron speaking on Jameis.
Well, he's determined. He's committed to it, and I think it's a good sign to see. For your football team. To see your quarterback out there, whether he be working through an injury or not, but to see him out there, I think that said a lot about him, and then the kind of person and leader, that he is.
What can you say about the talent on this roster? You like to change your organization to come here. Do you ever just look around and say, hey, there's a lot of good players here?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I think this roster, is really constructed in the right way. I think we have pieces really all over, at all three levels, on both sides of the ball. And so, I think mostly it's just about coming together as a team, buying into what the coaches are preaching, and just believing in that. I think the teams that believe in that are the teams that can kind of, that's the team that we see play, every playoff, every Sunday. So if we could be one of those teams, I think we have the talent for sure to kind of, make a good run.
Oh, God. Honey Badger. Tyrann Mathieu.
Right.
Got him in the building, man. I ain't say it. Shout out to Tyrann. Shout out to Marcus May, because he said something that Marcus may have been in this kind of system. He further along in the playbook than me, and I was another guy I could lean on to
But
help me
guess
through with the playbook. That's interesting.
he didn't like how Salah used him in the system, so that's probably why he was like, "Look, it's a good system, but let me go down here to the originator because this
Bro.
man look like he know what he doing, and he go put me in the
Facts.
position that I want
And
to be."
Dennis Allen and Greg Williams' system is similar, so I
Oh, for
see
sure.
where he got the similarities from. And what I
But
like from
it's
Tyron,
different. It's
yeah, it's
different
different
too
for
at the
sure,
same time.
right? Because Dennis more versatile and he used a lot of more
Yeah,
safety
within the
for sure.
system. Yeah.
Right. But I like what Tyron said by him. He said, "I'm gonna just come in here and just kind of like lead by example. I'm gonna just go through my daily routines because I know guys are watching me. I know guys, so I'm gonna do my pro thing so people can learn how to be a pro because I'm a true pro, basically." And I like how he said that because he don't got to come in and be the rah guy off the back. That's what he basically was saying. I'm gonna just go in here and be a pro and show people how to be a pro, and then eventually I'll become that rah guy. You know what I'm saying? So,
Facts. Well, look, hey, it's only right. The first time we open up the line that we get blessed by all God, man. And if you're a Saints fan, and if you on YouTube and you type in the word Saints and you go in the chat, you're gonna see this man right here, man. So I'm gonna show love one time for the OG JP. One time OG JP in the building. What's up, baby?
Nola Breauxs, my bros. In the building. Nola Breauxs. One time for the Nola Breauxs. Got my man Teal, got my boy L, got my man Crook, got my man Brew.
You
Brew.
What's good, fam? What's good, fam?
What's
What's
up,
good with
OG?
you?
Oh man, I'm blessed, man. Blessed, man. First time on the I'm on here for the on the Nola Bros phone line. First time.
Yeah,
First
man. This the
time,
first. Hey,
bro.
listen. You know,
I be everywhere, but this is the first time I've been on this line with y'all, bro. Well, on this channel. I know we talked, Till. I know we talked before.
Yes, sir.
Not too long ago on Hooded Juice channel.
Yep.
But on this channel right here,
Yes,
this is
sir.
my first time.
Hey, it's the first time we open the line, baby. You christened it, OG.
Hey,
Hey, and I know this
yeah,
right now.
man.
I feel good.
First
I'm
special
telling you.
guest.
Yeah, man. It's the first night we doing it, and you the first one to
triple
pop
trip.
in. You good. I can't believe it, man. Shout out to OG, man. Shout out to him, man. Appreciate you in there, man. How you feeling?
Shouts out to the Nola. Shouts out to the Nola Bros too, man. I can give y'all an applause, bro.
I hear it, man.
Y'all already know.
Yeah. Let's think about it. Cut out. I see it.
Yeah, man.
I see it, man. I see it, though, man. Much love to you, man. I appreciate it. So, what you think about OTA so far, man, and how everything going on with what you're seeing with Jabbo and everything like that, OG?
Oh, bro, I like what I see, man, and I did see your shorts video from earlier, man, when Jameis Winston do a pass, I think either to Olave
Chris
or
Olave, yeah. Chris
Callaway.
Olave.
Was it
Yes,
Olave?
Olave.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yep. I mean, this is the main reason why Jameis Winston will be our QB1 as we speak.
Yes, sir.
Of course.
Ain't no quarterback competition. It is James.
No, it ain't. It's established for Jameis.
That's right. That's good. I'm glad it is, man. I'm glad it is, man. Straight to the point. We ain't got to worry about nobody looking over his back or shoulder. He know this is team. Time to take control. Go Jabbo.
Yes, sir. Jabbo that. We like that.
We like
that. Y'all already know. We like that.
Yes,
and if you didn't know, now you know.
Now you know. Yeah, man.
Y'all already know what time it is, baby. Let's go.
Let's go.
You got it.
I like
that.
yeah, man.
I like that. I need a friend. How you there? Hey, real talk, man. Real light, real
Yeah,
talk.
man.
Gotta tell you, thank you, man. Appreciate you all the support, man. You one of the originals, man, that came in here, been showing love from the beginning. And you know, I travel just like you travel, so I see you everywhere. And I always tell you when we see each other, man, thank you and keep doing what you're doing, man. Because the whole Saints community appreciate your support, bro. So appreciate you, man. Real talk.
Appreciate y'all more, man. Hey,
yes, indeed.
Hey, like everybody say in the chat, I be everywhere, and yes, I travel very well. No matter, I don't care if it's here, I don't care if it's State of the Saints podcast or Sports Coma or Hooded Juice.
Shout out to Big Q. You know what it is.
Look,
yes,
hey,
Saints Live.
If it's anything New Orleans Saints related, you already know what time it is. Y'all already know I'm gonna be there.
Yes, sir. We be, you know, I'm there too. Shit, we've been every Saints interview. Yeah, I'm in that thing. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Look, hey, no questions asked. Y'all already know I travel well, and I'm sure y'all do the same thing.
Yes,
but yeah, it does. Hey, just think about that scene in Drumline where it say one band, one sound.
One man, one sound.
When the whole entire Who That Nation is in one is with one band and one sound. Hey, it's already established.
Yeah, when
that's why we the loudest.
And everybody in the chat know ain't nothing but love, baby. Ain't nothing but love, baby. That's all it is.
Straight like that. Straight like that. You hear me?
Yeah, we like that, Tim.
We like that.
We
like that. What they talking about? I be trying to tell them like they think I'm tripping. I'm a home in this, but we really like that from top to bottom. Fucking D-line, offensive line.
I like it.
You hear me? Love it.
And Dennis Allen said he building a smart, fast, tough, and physical team.
Yeah.
So we playing like that with them athletes. Oh man.
Hey, bro. Let me tell y'all this, Nola Breauxs.
Talk to me.
And look, and everybody in the chat can agree with me when I say this. The New Orleans Saints having the best off season ever.
Yes, sir.
Man.
I'm talking about, dude, it started from the scouting combine, the pro day, to the draft, to the schedule release. And here we are in the OTAs right now. And now we got minicamp coming up. We got training camp coming up. And they just released officially released the preseason schedule. So that's already done.
We had the best off season.
But we just having the best off season. I don't care about any of these other teams, but this team right here is having the best off season ever.
Yeah, man.
No questions asked about it, bruh.
Especially for the Who That Nation. We ain't have one this excited and got what we want like this on Christmas 99.7.
That's a long time.
That's what I'm just saying. That's how it feels like. Everything we wanted on our wish list, and we got it.
Got it.
Now check this out, bro. And you know everybody had their draft watch party and everything. I was on. If y'all saw the State of the Saints podcast, watch party. When you go to that part right there, almost to an hour, where it said where I think it's like 58:09 on there.
Yeah,
you should hear the reaction of on the sound out of me when we got Chris Olave, bro. That was epic.
You cut up, OG.
Man, look, let me tell you. Now here's what happened. And somebody said, "Don't be surprised if the Saints move up to get what they to get the man that they need
that they want."
Because we was like 16 and 19 in the first round. I heard somebody say, "Don't be surprised if we move up to 11," because Washington was in 11, and they were going to get Chris Olave. But Washington traded their pick to us.
In the words of Insider L, not so fast.
Not so fast, my friend.
Where you come, man?
Yeah, bruh. Let me tell you something. And TJ was like, he was like, we traded up. I'm like, wait a minute, whoa, wait a minute. We did what? We straight up. I said, nah, you're pulling my leg, bro. Don't tell me we're gonna get Olave. Don't tell me we're gonna get Olave.
We went
And
for
boy, man, and when that happened, when they say the Washington traded their pick to New Orleans, and they say with the 11th pick in the 2022 NFL draft, the New Orleans Saints select Chris Olave, wide receiver, Ohio State. Man, I fell out. Man, I was out, dude. I was acting the ass.
Hey, listen. What? Hey, thank you, DA. Thank you, DA. You know what you wanted, and you went got your guy. Oh, it felt so good. Oh,
And I said, bro, we need a wide receiver and an offensive tackle. And boy, was our prayers was answered. Our prayers was answered that night too.
One man, one sound. One man, one sound. Right there.
Everybody with that. Hey, and that's why. Hey,
and they stick with the program right there because
everything we was thinking.
Because I was gonna do. I'll be honest with y'all. I was gonna lose it big time. If we talking about y'all need a quarterback. I said, what do we need a quarterback for? We need a wide receiver and an offensive tackle, and we did.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that felt so good. DA, you stuck. We know what we needed. We attacked it. That's why I said once we got those 2 picks, everything else was laying out.
Dennis. Shout out to my guy Big Q for that, man.
Well, man, shout out to Big Q. That nigga, I already know it. I love that. I know exactly where you went with it. I had to hit that motherfucker. That bitch.
Yeah.
Oh man. I'm fucking with it, man. Oh,
yeah,
man.
brother.
So much love, man. I appreciate you, man. So much, bro. Real talk, man. You just don't know, man. It's only right. The first caller, man. First night we open the lines, gotta be you, man. And I'm so glad that I saw your name pop up there. OG, before y'all, we got a couple of more people. What's your last words for the family, brother? What's your last word?
Well, only got one. I mean, we already saw the schedule release and everything. But my question to you, Nola Breauxs, I mean, we got all the games and slots and all that already ready, but it's only 2 missing.
Yeah,
that's week 15 against Atlanta, week 18 Carolina. Now, my question to y'all is this: do y'all think? Because we all know, I didn't say we don't have it Sunday night prime time game. We only got like one Thursday night game.
And don't forget after week 5 to get flex. That's when you can flex the game.
Yeah, you got 2 Mondays and a Thursday.
You said it right there, too, because they do that every year, week 5 until like week 18. Sometimes you have like a 12 o'clock Central Time game, and it over to like 3:25 and stuff like that.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah.
What on the time slots? What time slots do y'all think against Atlanta and against Carolina would be? Do you think that we may have? You think there's a slight chance that the New Orleans Saints will have a Sunday night game? Either one of those games, because they say it's to be announced, so it's not official yet. So
I don't think it'll be that game.
I don't think it'll be Sunday night.
I think it'll be the Rams. Down the road, the Rams, 49ers. Somewhere down that stretch.
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati
will be a good one. Yeah.
I think they're gonna get flexed to 325.
And I think, and you know why? I think because about time those games play, I think their future can already be seen. They're not even going to the playoffs, so the network's not even gonna bother putting them on. The Panthers, other Falcons. I think around that time they're gonna be died out and it over with. Their season is pretty written off. They're gonna be playing the spoiler, so that's gonna be noon games. I can see them 2 games being noon games, but like the family said, the brother said, the meat and potato, the schedules, the Rams, maybe even Philly. We gotta see what Philly they might be with Cincy, Brown, all those games. We probably end up with at least 2 more primetime games before the schedule over with.
2 prime time, and then probably 3 more flex to 325.
Flex 325.
God damn, that's a lot.
Because as of right now, it's a lot of
yeah.
news.
All right, we got record breaking news. We looking like the 2000. Go ahead.
I can't remember. I think it was 2018 or 2017. One of those years, they flexed like 3 games to 325 in the middle of the season.
Right. Now I know.
Yeah, I think one of those games, if I remember correctly, I think everybody in the chat might remember. And I think L just mentioned 2018. I think it was New Orleans and Pittsburgh. I think it was supposed to be.
Oh, yep. You're right. It got moved to Sunday night,
but they flexed that to like 325, if I remember. Because remember, we were fighting for that 1 seed, and Pittsburgh was fighting for that final spot in the playoffs, and they didn't make it.
Right.
Was that the second game, or was that the Sunday night?
No,
it was a night game.
It was a night game.
325.
Was it?
I think it was a night.
325?
No, because that night game,
It just ended that night.
Hey, that was the one. It might be because that's the one y'all did the chop. Get the chop.
It ended at 325.
Kirk said, "What you call it?"
That's when Juju fumble, huh?
Yes,
was that?
Juju fumble. Yep. Remember y'all
Yeah, I
did
remember
that?
because my dad and my brother. Because my dad and my brother, they went to Champion Square. They didn't go to the game, but they went to Champion Square in front of the Superdome.
Okay,
and I stayed home and watched the game.
You're right. They did flex
it. They was coming back, and so they caught the rest of the game, and we all watched it together, and there it was.
Yeah, broke up, OG.
I'm losing audio. Yeah.
Nah, OG.
So I think it was a 325 game that last time.
It was. But 325 is considered a game of the week, so that's prime time game. Also,
325.
That game was like on CBS.
Right.
Yeah, it could have been on. Yeah, because Pittsburgh.
Nah, it was on CBS. Yep, because it was Tony Romo.
They flexed our San Francisco game too that year. When Kettle caught the game winning catch.
That was a 325 as well. So they flexed a couple of games that year. So we definitely gonna get flexed out.
Yeah, we are.
Some games. So for sure.
Thanks. Yep.
But yeah, OG man, it was good hearing you hop on here for the first time, brother.
Right. Appreciate you, brother.
Man, much love to you, OG man. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, bro. I don't know if you're gonna my dog OG. Much love, OG, baby. Man, much love to we're gonna bring my dogs. They've been waiting in the background for a couple of minutes, and a bunch of originals, man. Got so much love for these brothers. One time for my guy Slim Soul.
My
dog right behind him. Shout out to my dog, man. D Money in the building. What up, Derek, baby?
What's up, Nola Breauxs?
Hey, before we get started, D, appreciate the cash out, brother.
Thank you, D. Thank you, D, man. Thank you, D. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
Man, we got the Nola Breauxs with open lines now.
What?
Look, it was only right that we let OG come on first.
Right.
The best thing, thing, huh? You know what I mean? Get all that, Saturday, that thing, man. Much love. That's why I say it was only right. Look, cause look, we was like, damn, did we put the right chat? I mean, the right link in that thing, and all of a sudden, here come OG. You know what I mean? Much love, OG, man. Much love, man. How y'all brothers doing, man? How everything is? Man, what y'all thinking about OTAs and everything that we didn't went over, man?
Man, look, wifey over here saying he ain't got no more film on the OTAs.
Yeah.
I said, it's coming, calm down.
My dog in full stage, Junior.
Take him out.
I love it.
Let's go, D. Yeah,
bro.
Shout out to wifey too, man. Appreciate her, man. Let know wifey, man. We appreciate her. Thank you, man.
Right.
Much love. Thank you, wifey. Appreciate
you, man.
Doctor, let her know.
Look, when was the last time we was this excited about the season? You know, we always excited.
Right.
This is a special year, man. I'm telling you.
Last time
It is, man. It is.
Hey, look, bro, I'm so happy to be able to see all the bros on here.
Yeah.
Brother, we missed you,
For
bro.
real.
For you, bro.
I miss y'all too, family. I did.
Yeah, man. Yeah, D. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What's your
But
thought, man? What's your what you say?
When CD saw that we had got we signed
Jarvis?
Yeah. He
Yeah.
said,
Yeah.
oh man, DA on demon time.
Man, you gotta, man, we gotta extend CD, yo. We gotta extend that boy.
We gotta give him a contract,
That
Slim.
is important, bro. That's
I wish
important.
we do it early.
Yeah, man, bro, because it's gonna cost. Hey, man, because he be throwing out cryptic tweets and things like that. Because he just said he tweeted out like a week ago. Remember, I was drafted at safety. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's saying he going back to safety or he gonna be the number one corner. I don't know.
You feel me?
I don't know, man, but I hope it don't cause us because Brew made a point when we drive for Alante Taylor. We said, shit, watch out Adebo, but it might be he to be replaced CD if he get too expensive. That's what
Same
Brew
skill
said.
set.
You know what I'm saying? That's what
Right.
my dog said. Shout out to Wireless. What's up, baby? Appreciate you, man. Much
Yeah,
love,
but
man.
if you watch CD and you listen to him and you read his tweets, bro, I don't think nobody is more loyal and dedicated to the Saints.
Yeah,
Bro, it's in his heart, bro.
Yeah.
Feel like he from here, man. Feel like
He
he
gonna
born
want
and
top
raised.
dollar though. He gonna want top dollar because
I really think that's.
Go ahead, bro.
He is.
No, that's him. I just really think that's I really do think he enjoys being down here, but I feel like that's just the energy he brings to whatever team he may possibly be on.
100%. But I think the city fits him, dog. And they
Oh, for
accepted him.
sure.
It's a
For
lot of
sure.
love. Once you play, like it's that shit real. Like once you like play, you ball out. Like we gonna show you so much love, and we gonna ain't no denying it. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't fuck the beaches. We ain't got no beach. We ain't got none of that. No nightclub like that. Shout out to the Treehouse. That thing rocking, Vandal, all that. You know that. But as far as that, we ain't got the big glitz and glamours. But as far as, man, the culture, food, and everything, and the people gonna want you to, man, I want to stay here and I want to be part of this community. And man, CD been doing things like Cam Jordan in the off season, going into schools, working with Saints with doing different charity events and things like that. So I understand why when the Deshaun Watson things came on, he felt kind of played. You know what I'm saying? He felt like, man, everything I go hard for this city, but I heard Nick on the Hill bring it up. Shout out to Nick. You know, Nick one of the ghosts, man, when it comes to reporting. But I heard his name was never into it. You know what I'm saying? It was always Eric McCoy and Caesar. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. But man, CD Deuce is very important, and I pray that we able to re-sign him and extend him, man.
Yes,
I
indeed.
need him for
I think
on
we
and
gonna
off
get
it.
it, man.
I think so too. I
He a
think so
tone
too.
setter.
Yeah, yeah.
I said last year we had the Juice Boys. I said now we gotta call them the Super Juice Boys.
How about real talk? I wonder how that's gonna go. What y'all think? Hey, real talk. Are we talking about Juice Boys? What's y'all thoughts? Y'all think we signing Quan or what? Or you think we letting them walk?
I don't know
before training camp.
Right.
Okay.
Like right
I
before
hope we
training camp.
do. You know, one of them late, like last year we signed them late.
It was
August
late.
the 5th. August the 5th. That's the thing.
I
August the 5th.
I just think DA about to utilize Pete Warner more.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, huh, bro? I hate to be the bearer of bad
I mean, I'm just,
I think he gonna see. I think he
keeping it
gonna
real,
see.
like the
He
young
gonna
boys.
see. Yeah, and he gonna see what his young guys got. And shout out Cardell for the Cash App too, bro.
Man,
Appreciate
much
it,
love,
bro.
Cardell, baby. Appreciate
He
right
said
here.
He
Is
said
it
showing love.
Brumfield?
Yeah, he said showing
Much
love
love,
for
baby.
BR.
That,
Shout out.
I bet you won't.
Shout
That's
out,
one of
bro.
them No.
But
Man,
I'm-
appreciate it, Cardell, man. Thank you, bro. Much love to you. Thank
But-
you again, D, bro. Thank you, brother.
Am I-
But don't get me
am-
wrong, I love Quan back, but then I like the rookie from App State, DeMarco Jackson.
Yeah.
Fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Let me
would
sign him.
Quan want to come if he's not gonna start? That's the question. Because I don't think if he come, I don't think he's gonna start.
Right.
Right now, I'm about to say right now, where you think he'll go ahead and start at right now? You know what I'm saying? Like he out for a reason too. That market ain't high up there like either. I like DeMarco too, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, and I know for sure if we can stash him, not saying on the practice squad, but he'll be a special team ace. You know what I'm saying? Go down there, make them tackles, run down there, and kill something. But with Quan and Pete, I think they can run it back. They can set snaps again. Focus a little more on Pete. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know,
Right.
man. I like to sign Quan just for on and off the field. Demario Davis want his guy too. I know for sure. You know what I'm saying? I know he love Pete, but I know he want his guy. Go ahead.
Facts. No, I think there's space for him for sure, man. We run so many packages on defense. I mean, shit, we saw it last year, man. All them linebackers had time to play. You know what I'm saying? So,
Caden Ellis and everything.
if he come, I feel we gonna make space for him. Yeah, he gonna have some time. Same thing like what they said with Harris. Olave coming, like it's gonna limit his. Yeah,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we got something for every single one of them.
And he used to make $14 million a year. That's what his contract used to be like when we got him in the trade.
At one point, I think he was the year before that. He was the highest linebacker.
Yeah, he was
linebacker
highest
in the
paid
league.
linebacker at one point. So
Injuries, bro.
he used to making a lot of money. I don't know how much he's asking for right now from like the Jets or other teams, but he used to making a lot of money. So I don't know where he's standing at as far as the offseason numbers.
I mean, is it a point where I make the money and I want to try to really go after this championship? I got one more window.
Right.
I know you see this. I know you saw what you did with that offense you had before, Quan. Look at his offense now, Quan. Jabbo back. Don't forget the relationship Jabbo and him had. Him too. You remember when Quan went through the situation when he lost his brother? Jabbo was the first one.
He did the first one.
Alabama boys.
Yeah, facts. So you know what I'm saying. It's a lot of connections on there, man. So. I don't know, man. I would love Quan to come back, bro. I don't think it's gonna stop Petey shit. You know what I'm saying? We just like the receiver, just like the DN, the linebacker have a fire ass rotation. You know what I'm saying? The fire ass, everybody fresh. There you go, everybody fresh. And them dog ass fights, we need fresh legs. When shit happens in the season, people go on IR.
We need athletes that's on the bench for real.
We need them
for real. That depth gonna come into play because I remember 2018 we had depth.
You gotta test that.
No matter who went down. Somebody was stepping up, and we kept our win streak going. How many we won straight? 10? Then we went 10 straight?
We won like a 10 to 8 or 9. One of them two.
Yeah.
Quan didn't like.
I think it was 9 or 10.
Training camp. That's why he getting signed the last minute.
That's where that depth come into play. When you get hot and a couple people go down or a couple people need rest, we still got players that could fill in and kind of keep that win streak going, keep that momentum moving forward.
Quan on like minicamp, training camp. He was there for training camp, huh? We saw him at training camp. We saw Quan.
Right.
Last
year
he was rehabbing though.
He was rehabbing though, and that's another reason why we signed him late. This year is just same thing. With being healthy, I guess, and also just making the best option for him. I don't know how his market looking right now. I think it's only us and the Jets. But now that Jones out, what if Atlanta try to make a run at him?
Possibly. Cheaper option, same type of skill set.
You know what I'm saying? LSU.
Good point.
Terry Font,
He
a bargain guy too.
We never know how that come. How that, you know what I'm saying? How that's gonna open up for Quan.
I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna be first to say this. If he barbecue chicken, if he go.
Oh,
that's the fact. With coleslaw.
You're right. I don't
want to be intimate with
you. Anywhere where he got to play against
the Saints. Yeah, he don't want to play against the Saints.
Not 2 times.
Not twice.
2 times. Not twice. Yeah, not twice. You don't want to come out and cook your ass twice. You don't want little Mark Ingram run your ass over. You know you like don't do it. Don't do it.
But
don't
I just
Mike
look
Thomas
at Lil
crackback block.
And Lil signs like Andy Dalton getting number 5. That was his number.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
That's a good point right there.
Right.
And I like Pete. I think Pete real good. I like
Pete too. I like Pete too. I'm confident in Pete.
Yeah,
but this is a little bit more off the
swagger.
field too. Yeah, this
it's
on and off the field. It's everything. It's a lot that bring it together. Bring that defeat. Come on, we need that.
But we already get that juice from the badge though. You know,
no, we gonna get it from the badge.
That's why Taco. You know,
the Dion. I don't know if he gonna bring the same as Quine.
You never know.
Legendary. He came in that bitch talking legendary.
Legendary. Everything was legendary.
Legendary. You know what I'm saying? My son ain't legend. I was fucking feeling that. Legendary. Yeah. Everybody have a legendary D. Go with that. You know what
Watch this. Maybe Daniel Sorensen bring the
Nah. You gonna get some player linebacker while you playing.
Mark Barron, huh? They treat him like Mark Barron, moving him in the box.
Smash that like button, share and subscribe. Cash
Smash that like.
Continue to support the broski and support the music. We here. We like that. I be telling them, dog. Real
Yeah,
talk.
look,
Really like
you
that.
almost think it was a conversation in the back room with Honey Badger. Look, I'll come and play with y'all, but Sorensen need to go. Hey, look, DA probably say, look, we're gonna just keep him around for a little while.
For a little bit, you know.
For a little bit.
Push him
For a
out
little
the
bit.
back door.
Check it out. He gonna be special teams. And when we were talking about a little earlier, they was talking about putting him like a hybrid linebacker. You know what I'm saying? Where he can work them tight ends and he can work, running backs out the backfield, punish them, aspire quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So anything
Yeah,
out there,
pretty good. He pretty good as long as you don't have him as the last man of defense.
Facts.
Right.
Exactly.
No coverage.
Hey, speaking of safeties, I pay attention. Shout out to nigga Underhill. He said at camp, the guy he got his eye on the radar. We talked about him last stream.
Smith?
No. From the Bucks.
Evans. That's I fucked up with the name. Justin Evans.
Justin Evans. Yeah.
Say he out there looking good. And look, bro, he's a hitter.
He look good too.
He's a hitter. When we talk about tackling, oh my lord, he coming for that action. He got hurt. He was a first round or second round pick. What was he?
He was a second. He was a second.
High pick safety. You know what I'm saying? And his injury slowed him down. But I'm telling you, that boy bringing that. When we talk about what the Saints is coming out, not being scared and none of that. Look at all our DBs, y'all. Look at everybody. Even last year, Paulson and Debo, man. For one, man, what impressed us the most?
He looked good.
What impressed us the most was him coming up and he wanted to hit.
Tackling.
Oh, he wanted
Flipping
to hit.
people too.
Flipping people. Him. Look at Lattimore, bottle on that with a cast on, crazy ass.
Well, we seen him tearing Julio up. Remember, he was bringing a boom to Julio.
That's why
so
Julio hit his ass too. Julio did hit his ass.
Yeah, on the tackle. Yeah.
He punted. We got the Badger who know we're gonna smack him. And bro, what's his name?
Marcus Mayhem.
Marcus Mayhem.
Marcus Mayhem. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Who that was? Nola Breauxs. Who that was? Who it was? Somebody
That was L.
Put your hand up. Fuck. Put your hand up. Fucking Marcus Mayhem.
I like
Shout out to
that.
L. Fucking right. Marcus Mayhem. Like the little progressive guy. Fucking Marcus Mayhem.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, man. Everywhere. Fucking with that. Coming in
and the thing about that is
him,
he gonna have an opportunity. Justin Evans, if he make the team, he gonna have an opportunity to play just in case Marcus Mayhem suspended them first two games.
Yep.
He's gonna play free. Yep. I know PJ could fill in easily, but
we
somebody
want
gonna rotate. Yeah, somebody gonna have to rotate and mask and play that position as well. So it might be Justin Evans. It might be Smoke Monday, who Honey Badger had a lot of good things to say about. So it might be Alante Taylor. We never know where he gonna play. You never know.
What fan brothers, the D and Slimside, who y'all favorite rookies? Who y'all think and OTF, undrafted, who y'all think gonna make the team? Favorite rookies, undrafted, who y'all gonna make the team?
I like Smoke, man.
Yeah, that Smoke.
Yeah, I like his swagger, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
He almost feel like he part of the team already. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
I think it was him going outside and looking at the Mercedes Benz and saying,
a lot of people.
And to say that he from Atlanta, that's big, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that's big. That's big for you to do that. But he had a lot of great things to say about Drew Brees. So on the slick side, he was a Saints fan. You know what I'm saying, in Atlanta. So you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But come on home, brother.
Right.
Come on home.
That's my pick. Smoke.
Yep.
Either him or what's his name, Lewis Crow, the tight end.
Yeah, that's our guy. That's our guy. Yeah,
man. What's that big wide receiver name?
Talking about
Deshaun Dixon
from Carl.
Dixon.
No, Deshaun Dixon. He's from Nichols, huh?
Nichols.
Yeah.
Man.
He went to high school at Carl.
He went to Carl.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Man, I'm about to get wait till I get neck from you to Paul. like Carl fucking where the mini championship.
I'm about to think about high school, man.
He said, man, he went to Carl. No, Nichols.
Like both of them are college.
Yeah, dude, man. When I say Carl been winning so many championships in the last 10 years.
Feel like it.
Feel like it, real tough. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say though, the Saints so damn deep right now, man. It's not a game. It's not a game right now.
All right, man.
Man, look at T Dirty. What's up, T Dirty, baby?
T Dirty.
T Dirty. What's up, baby?
No,
T Dirty,
this year's camp, like, I don't know if there's a capacity limit for the amount of fans that could
It's
be
gonna be
there.
crazy.
Man, them bitches gonna be like games, dog.
I'm gonna be mad though, dog. I'm gonna be
Bitches
mad.
gonna be like, hey,
I'm gonna be mad. No,
For
listen,
real.
they already start with the ticket limits. Y'all watch, it's gonna be, man. Listen, we was there when there was nobody. You know what I'm saying? I got a picture of me and my grandpa there. 1994, 2014, some shit like that. But it's about to be crazy, y'all. How the limited tickets you'll be able to get, how many days? Oh, you already went to this day. It's gonna be some restrictions. Why? Because so many people want to get out there and see this. It's gonna be an awesome training camp, family. Awesome training camp, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, I can't
It's
wait
the
to
work
see
that's
it.
about to go on. Yes, indeed, man. From the DBs, the D linemen, the linebackers, man, it's about to be awesome, man.
No,
I'm
like,
just
can
so
you
glad
just-
it's not a quarterback battle. But go ahead.
No, I'm just thinking the amount of talent at every position that we have,
Deep.
dog. This early at this point, dog. Like, if I was a player on the Saints team, like right now, like, you really got to sit there and really bring your A game every fucking snap. Like, there's no plays off, dog.
No
Like,
plays off.
The first time you take your foot off the
Get him
off the
out of
pedal,
there.
Get him out of there.
Hey, you're not a quarterback. Get out of there.
Man,
Speaking of the depth, we even brought another punter in. So even Blake Gillikin get a little competition. They brought in the Irish punter who could
Your ass will
do
be
the
on the
Irish
island back.
punting style, rugby style shit.
Yep.
Man.
Hey, everybody got it, but it goes back to Dennis Allen introductory press conference. We want a competitive, smart defense, physical defense.
Yeah.
And I believe him. And I believe him. I
I
believe
think
him.
we're gonna be top 5.
Tell me what's the weakest position on the field.
Both sides of the field.
Tell me what's the weakest field. That go wifey right there. D one time. They don't want
And
this.
look,
We
look,
like that.
We like that. I
Everybody,
like that.
everybody think we weak at tight end. Boy, look,
What you got to say, D?
bro, I'm telling you, they sleeping on the tight end
Sleeping on it.
position.
I said that it's so
They
underrated.
sleeping.
I said that, D. I say
full-
it's so
full tight end?
underrated. We got so many weapons. We got every style of a tight end,
I
versatile,
was about to say,
hybrid, physical. Jawan Johnson. We got Jawan Taysom. We got Cruel. We got Adam Troutman. I believe Adam Troutman. I think it's deep. Was you?
That's
which one
me.
you were? Which
That's
one you
me.
were?
I'm
What'd you say?
Troutman.
You Troutman. You say
Troutman.
yeah,
Bro.
yeah. I believe he gonna have a good year this
I
year.
believe he gonna show out, bro.
I got the biggest role of them all.
We need him because I remember the route he ran on Tampa Bay in a 38-3 blowout when he hit him with the double
Carry
move,
Johnson, that's fact.
the out and up. I was like, ooh, he looked nice running that thing.
Who you
But
talking
he-
about? I'm sorry.
Troutman.
Right.
When
Right.
Drew
What up,
hit him
Kenny
with the
Jamie?
bump and threw the touchdown to him. It was nice. It was a nice little
nasty.
play.
It was nasty. It was nasty, bro. Like real talk. Hey, he even you talking about against Tampa Bay, huh?
Against
You
Tampa
talking
Bay.
about that?
Hit him with the
Ooh,
right
watch
stuff.
that. Hey D, what I do is I go out. I go support other people's channels and everything. But what I was doing was I was watching the replays of all the old games, and I was watching the live reaction of Buckles locker room. When I tell you that 38-3, 9-0 run, 9-0, all the ones. New England. Man, me dying laughing. You know, my favorite one, the favorite one because he was telling people about Jameis. Shout out to Buckle Locker because everything fell and he was talking about Bruce Arians' system. So his favorite one is like, but Jameis. Everybody was blaming Jameis. So that boy be hitting that when other motherfuckers fuck up, but Jameis, who you gonna blame now? He was right on it. All this shit, and we talked about this when Jameis first came
BA,
over here.
man.
Coming here, the system that he came on, we saw that. Don't short him on the touchdown, short him on the intercepts. You
Right.
take 1 or 2 intercepts. That's Peyton Manning's rookie year.
Right.
You take that as Big Ben, as Carson Palmer. We can keep going on. Don't stop playing with
Eli
that,
Manning.
bro.
Yeah.
And people, Eli Manning, and people just like. Just because that one year they throw that dirt on that man name, they just like this man trash. Like he the poster boy for interception now. It's like wow, that's
Right.
crazy. Like you really just out here, but nobody says or points out that Tom Brady in the middle of the season had to tell him, "Whoa, slow this motherfucker
Slow
down. Hey, hit that pin on him.
Not even slow down.
You know
He had to rip up the Bruce Arians playbook. He said, "You know what? Give me this half of the playbook. Rip it up. Bring New England up in here. Give me some running backs who can catch the ball. Let's get some check down players. Let's get this. And Antonio Brown is going to be our main guy."
Right, yeah. I don't care. I see. The problem was you shouldn't have opened your mouth. Nobody told you he coming here. He coming here regardless. No one talking about Otani Brown. That's what Tom told Bruce Arians, because he said at first Antonio got we got enough guys on here. We don't need him.
Guys.
He's not our type of guy. Blah blah. Old Tommy came out and said we need him. We gonna do this and that. And guess what Tommy did your ass this year? Now go sit your old ass up in the booth. You walk around this motherfucker with the defibrillator on your chest. You know what I'm saying? Just in case your ass, the life alert 3,000 on your fucking chest. Just in case your fucking.
Hey, how they get Tom back? They called Tom. Jason Lee called Tom and was like, "Hey man, we need you back. Look, the only way I'm coming back if y'all sit that old bright red
that motherfucker tomato. If you don't sit that tomato looking motherfucker,
his old kangaroo
red apple.
Fucking ass man, get his ass out of here.
Red man
slapped his neck and slapped his head, and he just got fired up.
But every quarterback under Bruce Arians was trash when it comes to interceptions.
Yeah, man. All of them. But how y'all just pick on Jameis? 2016, he was an MVP candidate. Like, how can you just say this man, like, no disrespect, Robert Griffin or somebody? Like, how can you just say that? Like, the production, the reason why, and I said this last stream, the reason why Tom Brady even considered, because he was their second or third option, because it was us, I think, it was San Francisco, us, and then them. But the only reason why he even considered them was because of the receivers and tight end Pro Bowl receivers that Jameis built. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why that Tom even considered them. Like, who else? Who would go to Tampa Bay? And then they did a good job as far as drafting on defense, but they still had that same offensive line. They did get a tackle. Your boy, what's your name? Tristan.
He's good.
Got him. I mean, Cam
ain't
love
shit
him.
for Cam. I was about to say he ain't got
love
shit on Cam.
Cam love him.
Cam love him.
Cam's so funny. Cam, the Carolina picker off of the tackle. He talking about fresh meat and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Smiling and shit. This man, the best tackle coming out the draft, and he don't give a. He's like, yeah,
But that's how really the son. Tristan Wirfs didn't give up no sacks the whole year.
Look at the man.
And then he played Cam,
Cam.
and then he gave up a sack immediately.
Look at the madman. Look at the madman. Look at him. We talking about Cam. Look at him on the side of. You want to go get this crazy ass? You know what I'm saying? Look at Cam ready to punish these boys, man. Man, Cam.
I love Cam Jordan. Dog.
Got to, bro. And I
For
still
real.
think Cam
Hall
still
of
got like
Famer.
three more years.
Man.
I think Cam still got 3 more years. This one and 2 more. After that, I think he got two more.
That'll put him at what? What he at right now? He at 10 right now, huh?
Yeah.
That'll put him at 13. That's a good career. That get him to 100 and some 150
tackles. Going to the Hall of Fame.
Let's get him a ring, baby. Let's get him a ring.
And Cam ain't buying no cookies. They keep talking about, man, you need to be getting that money. Cam said, look, I want to stay a Saint. That's it. I'm here. I'm good.
Yeah.
Look, I got enough. He ain't trying to push the issue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't buying no cookies over here.
And he got 2 big contracts already from us, so he really sitting back like, look, I'm good, y'all.
Right.
He got TV money on the way. I know they offer him
He
something
definitely
TV.
worked with us, dog. He definitely worked with us, bro. He definitely don't hit us over the head. He definitely restructured his comment. And bro, that we can say that about we can say that about even Mike Thomas, bro. Man, hey, real quick, family. What y'all thoughts about Mike Thomas so far this past season, this off season, being there for OTAs, just being a mentor to Chris Olave, just everything, man, because he don't have to be here. He could have been in California. Like, I'll see y'all later, man. Let me keep on doing my thing, because he's not on the field. But the fact that he's in the building, he just putting a dead to all that speculation, none of that media bullshit, straight to work. What y'all think about Mike T, man? It's all see. What y'all think he gonna do, man?
Bro, it's just like that situation with Zion. That's the media pushing that narrative.
Good comparison.
You know what I'm saying? It's the media pushing that narrative. Mike is a dude that like don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? He wants you to give him his respect, and he gonna stand up for himself. But most of that stuff, man, that's just the media pushing that narrative. Mike, good, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
And now you got Olave and Jarvis Landry. That's gonna be even better for Michael Thomas.
Yeah, 100%. That's gonna be great for Michael Thomas, man. Man, I'm just so interested in seeing them two work off each other, Jarvis and Mike. I know what Mike Thomas and Chris Olave gonna do. I already know what that is, but Jarvis and Mike Thomas together, automatic first downs, move them change like.
Move the change.
It's gonna be very, very interesting. And two, fans, we gotta think about it. I know he's gonna be ahead of schedule, but if any setback that happened with him, we got depth right there, family. We have depth right there.
Right.
Like we have to think about that. This is the NFL. Excuse me. This is the NFL, and we just seen it how many times every season somebody get hurt. It's inevitable. It's gonna happen. Yeah. It's football. Like you playing the way where we play, and we giving out all things gonna happen. But we deep at all positions, and having Mike Thomas and Jarvis Landry like there, just in case anything go, you got leadership in the building. You know what I'm saying? You got a head of the snake in the building. Let's say Jarvis is the head of the snake at the beginning of his first year, but you know what I'm saying, with leadership and everything. Right. He's not gonna let it fall to the wayside. You know what I'm saying? So
we ain't going on no 5-game losing streak with no Jarvis Landry on that team.
And then you just implement. Anything happens, Marquise Callaway, you getting your shot again, brother. You getting there. You here. This is great for you, bro. This is great for you to learn under Mike Thomas and Jarvis Landry. This is great for them. This is great for Deontay Hardy. Like, man, Deontay Hardy was family. If y'all don't know, that's Harris. His new name is Deontay Hardy. Shout out to Deontay Hardy. Man, he was Jameis Winston bailout. Y'all, did y'all realize Green Bay game in a whole season, we rolled out the field with undrafted free agents? The whole wide receiver corps was undrafted free agents.
Six of them. Because Taysom is too.
Taysom is too. Jameis had 5 touchdowns with them.
Jawan Johnson.
Taysom, Ty Montgomery, Jawan Johnson, Marquise Callaway, Deontay Hardy, Chris Hogan.
That's
right.
Yeah, Chris Hogan.
Cross player.
That's 6.
Motherfucker retired on us mid-season. Oh, I can't take this shit.
That's 6. And if you want to throw in a 7, Tony Jones Jr. That's 7.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
he had to catch some passes too.
Sean, you down bad.
And that's why I say. When they start talking about overkill, when we trying to get OTAs, overkill. Man, look, when everybody else was overkill, when Tampa Bay went loaded up, when the Rams loaded up, nobody had no problem.
Talk to him, Derek.
Now we got overkill.
No, all them it felt like overkill. Antonio Brown, Mike Evans, and Chris Godwin, and Leonard Fournette.
But you know what? People really ain't giving us all credit. They really downplaying the Jarvis move. Oh, he washed up. I'm seeing a lot of washed up. They going by last year's record. Oh, he only had 50-something receptions, not even 1,000 yards, and like that. They saying he washed up. I'm seeing a lot of fans saying that.
Believe what you want to believe.
I know. I love it. I love it.
The man had one down year because he was hurt. He was injured.
Yeah, and his quarterback was hurt. Not only was he hurt, the person that was throwing in the ball was hurt. What you say?
Not only was he hurt, he was bad. His quarterback was hurt and bad. He was bad.
Facts. I say if you want to know the real about that player, all you got to do is listen to the chatter from the Browns fans. I've seen nothing but positive.
We're gonna miss you, Juice. We're gonna miss you. We're gonna miss you. He changed that franchise.
He did.
He changed them around.
He got him on the winning.
Now y'all facts, 100%. Go ahead.
Straight like that. You heard me? Saints, y'all got y'all a dog.
Yeah. And I think he could carry us to places that we need to be too.
But what is it about the Saints everybody hate? Can somebody help me understand?
I don't know. Slim,
I don't get that. Rude to hating on the Saints.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get the disrespect, like the consistent and constant disrespect for our team and our players, our individual players, though. Like we got the Honey Badger, bro. Like we got Juice, bro. We got Mike Top. Like these are good players. Alvin Kamara,
bro. Hey, we get caught up in the sauce and forget about Kamara.
Yeah, and they're not borderline like good. Like they're above average. Like
Hall of Famers,
special players. Yeah,
they don't realize it.
Cam Jordan. Nobody don't talk about it.
Nobody talk about that, dog. After bro, listen, we are here and we are like that. That's why I say that. Like I say that, and people, family, if you got any money, I don't know if you gamble, D. You gotta put your money on us. They got us at 8 wins. What? 8 wins.
I'm taking that
Disrespectful.
over like a motherfucker. Like
What?
a dog. Like a
Man, bro,
dog.
listen, we about to really shock the world. Like they gonna, bro. This defense only got better. We love Marcus Williams. Congratulations. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? We
Right.
really got dogs at the great year of Malcolm Jenkins, but you was old. We saw what Wallace did to you. What's his name? Wallace. We saw what he did to you with the Raiders. We know what your limitation was. We also know the pick 6 with Jenkins was he got beat and your boy dropped it and he picked it. Good ball awareness, but at the same time, we know your limitations. We have a veteran, a 4-year younger, about the future Hall of Famer. That's called dog, and he could do everything we need on the field with Marcus Mayhem. Man, it's about to go down,
Marcus
bro.
Mayhem.
Thanks, God.
And I'm gonna say this too. Don't sleep on Will Lutz. Will Lutz will be a factor.
That's
Man, we're
a
just
big
talking
factor.
about that.
How many games we lost because of that?
At least 3.
Man, I look at the damn Patriots game. We missed 2 down field goals.
Yep.
We missed 2 field goals, kept them in the game out. That was ball game in the first half. But what's his name? Rojas.
Rosas.
Big face ass.
Knuckleball kicking ass. Kicking knuckleballs, bro.
Like one of them players out there.
Hey, Slim. That was a very important piece that we looked over because we was down so many pieces, so many key pieces. We forgot about that. All special team ace. We know Mr. Automatic.
Who's the other kicker we had?
Brett Maher.
Get him out. He kept missing all the extra points. That's who kept missing the extra points. Him.
Killing. Change the whole.
Yeah, it got to the point where I was saying, just go for 2 points, man.
Right. Go for but that change your game plan, D. That's you gotta change it up. You gotta go for it on 4th down and shit now because shit, we don't know if you make the field goal.
Right. And think about it. If we got Will Lutz and we in 3 of those positions, he knocked down 3 field goals. That's 9 points.
9 points.
You got to score 2 touchdowns on our defense. Oh, that's tough. Ask Seattle. Ask Tampa Bay.
Ask Tampa Bay.
Ask Tampa Bay.
Ask Aaron Rodgers. 6-0 for a while.
You couldn't score 10 points on us, Tommy.
Ask Aaron Rodgers. How many Aaron got on us? 3?
3.
Aaron and Tom
how can
combined in 2 games got 3 points on us.
How can they disrespect us like that?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
We do that to them. And all you other teams out there scared and nervous. I be in my shout out to my Panther brothers. Man, I be in their chat, man. They be shivering. Oh, that's a loss. Man, y'all scared of these motherfuckers, man? They be like, oh, we ain't. That's a loss for what? Man, y'all really scared of this statue?
They chalk it up every time.
But you know what? You gotta have them players to back it up. And man, shout out to Jeff Ireland and our whole drafting and scouting department for getting these type of players. And for us as an organization, gotta give it to Sean for having a vision of giving these type of guys. If you look at Cam Jordan, at one point he was the biggest D lineman on the line. Now he's the smallest. Now he's 6'4", and everybody else 6'5", 6'6", 6'7". You know what I'm saying?
Can I say something?
We built this. We really transitioned this game from offense to defense. Go ahead, Slim.
I can't wait to see Cam Jordan go against Trevor Penning in training camp.
Oh, Slim.
Slim. Shit, I think.
Y'all want to see that?
I think he gonna send his little dog at him. Davenport. He gonna send
I was about to say all
Davenport
3 of them boys. I want to see all 3 of them boys.
I think that's gonna be the matchup that I'm watching the most. I know what my brothers on the receiving end could do, the DB end could do, but I need to see what type of player Trevor Penning really is.
My thing is, if he get beat, I'm not too worried about. I won't see if you get punked tonight.
That's what I want to see.
Right, bro. Right.
It's about going through the grind against our caliber of defensive linemen. Right. And my thing is, they say he was this nasty, like irrational, mean guy at UNI. Let's see if you're gonna bring that same attitude to 94.
Do that.
92.
Keep it up.
And Granderson. Slurred words.
And Peyton Turner.
And Peyton Turner.
I want to say, yeah, all three of them for.
That we forgot about
Peyton, man.
Because Peyton Turner is hurt right now. So that's another thing also. Peyton Turner, he still battling. That's one of the things I did hear that wasn't too excited about it. He's still battling, rehabbing from his injury. So hopefully, man, he could be ready for training camp. Don't forget, family, we still got 2-3 months until training camp. So Jabbo being on out there is lanyard. Mike Thomas being out there, not being out there fully participating because he's there, but he's not being out there. That's no problem. As long as he in the building, we got time, man. We don't want to rush and mess up. How many times that we didn't see, such and such out for the season, soft injury tissue, you know what I'm saying? Went down at practice, OTAs out for the season. We don't want to risk all that, man. We want to have a smooth and recovery. Just get everything happy in time. Protocol, like James and James. What we talking about? James is so officially gonna be having the brace. Gonna be rocking the brace. So we're gonna have a quarterback with gloves and brace. It's gonna be interesting.
Look, and the good news is
Brady boy for years.
We still got Mickey money. We got $10 million in Mickey money. That equals $100 million.
I like that.
That's
$100 million in NFL money.
Facts.
I like that. Mickey money.
So what y'all think, real quick? What y'all think? Go after other people. So we know Darryl Williams out there. So who we go after other people? We roll what we got right now and save for the next year. You take this money, roll over to next year, or we spend a little more.
You said Peyton Turner still rehabbing?
Yeah.
Trey Flowers. Like
Flowers. Ooh, we get Trey Flowers, boy. We cooking way more than grease. Because he's nasty.
I lie. I rather go in that middle. I rather go get Akeem. Go get Akeem.
I rather go Akeem. Mend them fences.
I'm high.
Sean not here. I mean, and that's when I think DA wasn't here. I don't think DA was back. I think that was Johnson. Who was our defensive coordinator?
Rob Ryan.
I think he had him at DN and all that crazy ass shit. Yeah, man, big belly ass. Yeah, nah.
Yeah, they need to reach out to
Santa Claus.
Read this comment, man.
But big listen, OD,
I was taking shots at $1,800.
I'm about shout out to T-Dirty. Shout out to T-Dirty. I know he was cutting up. And I bet my brother had his Saint helmet on too, taking a shot with it. My dog keep that bitch everywhere with him. You never know. You never know. Oh man. But man, I think with in the middle of Akeem Hicks, bro. Listen, bro, him and Big O, man, I just and Cam, they like almost best friends. That'll mean a lot to Cam. We talk about DeMario and Quan. That'll be and then we'll have another leader on that D line. Come here, Drewy. Petey. He was on Petey. He was on Pete ass. Come here, Petey.
And another Brady nightmare. And another Brady nightmare.
Passio. I fuck with
Passio was coming along strong.
He definitely was. Yeah, that's the Breeze killer.
And don't forget when Brady was throwing up that 4 and he thought it was 4 down.
Yeah,
he was playing against the Bears. Akeem Hicks was on the other side of that. You heard me? Akeem
Not
Hicks
this one. When you said throw the 4 and Brady, I had to throw this up. Go ahead.
Akeem Hicks was on that D line with Khalil Mack. You feel me? So don't.
That's all season.
Don't underestimate that.
They killed out there sneaky at tight end. I'm called and no one red on. We don't forget. Let's not forget, family. With Jameis, with undrafted free agents as wide receivers, we was the #1 red zone team in the league, defense and offense.
I think if you go to Jameis 101 page, I think Jameis Winston is the #1 red zone quarterback since 2015, I believe, 2016.
Yeah, that's facts. I believe.
Oh, he was cutting up with Brayton though.
So he used to throw a lot of touchdowns.
I had that boy in panic.
This my thing. What I don't get about people. If you go down, Phillip Rivers had a high interception year. Eli Manning, Peyton Manning, Andrew Luck, Big Ben. We could go down the list on quarterbacks. Brett Favre, who had
Brett Favre is the king of big years.
Yeah, high interception years. And they give these quarterbacks an opportunity to show their greatness again.
What's up, my bro? What's up? No rap cat, man.
What is that? Gas? Is it because you're on the Saints team?
That's why he on there, man. Hey man, if y'all make sure y'all follow No Rap Cast, man. No Rap
Cause
Podcast, man.
ESPN and all that media like
No
that,
rap.
man, is easy
No
to
Rap Cap,
when
man. He
somebody
really
have a
doing his thing.
bad
My
year, they
dog sell
feeding on
draws,
them.
everything, man. He be on there. He be on there with the latest interview. He holding it down for the city.
Oh.
Him and Mr. Mean, they go live and do debates and everything. Real dope interviewer, man. Real dope YouTube channel. One time for No Rap Cap, man.
And
Appreciate
another
you,
thing
brother.
I think it is, Brew, is because nobody don't speak up for the
Oh,
Saints
get him now.
consistently on national media. So
Yep.
the national media just could say anything about the teams they
Anything.
don't speak up on. You know what I'm
Oh, we
saying?
here though. We
No,
here
but
though.
it's
We
so
here.
easy to
We on
say
the
that
ass.
game and shit because all right, in fact he did throw 30 interception. That's uncommon. All right, but they forget about the other. Let's talk about the other shit that transpired around that for him to do that. He was playing from behind every game. He had a trash system. Who was the running back? They had no
Yep.
defense.
He wasn't in sync with Bruce Arians. Him and Bruce Arians used to get into it
Who
all the
was in
time.
sync?
All
And
the
let me tell you
time, Bruce
something. You
Arians
know
and James
who the
Wilson
only quarterback that system and that bullshit Bruce Arians like to do?
Carson Palmer.
Work with Andrew Luck. That's the only quarterback it worked with because he had a
I
one
love
of a
that picture.
kind arm and he ran him out.
But I think he had a high interception year. Let me go see.
He did. He
Yeah,
threw a
like
lot of picks. He threw
yeah.
4 in that playoff game. They damn near
I like
lost
that
against
picture. I like that
That bitch
picture.
hard.
I like
Yeah,
that
that's
picture,
fire.
bro.
Take a
Yeah.
background now. Take a
Shout out to
background now.
CD, man.
Yeah, it's on the background.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's a D. This definitely gonna be the background we put in Falcon. CD knew he was doing too, bro. Like he knew what they were gonna do. He knew somebody gonna catch that on camera. Now it's a moment. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to CD. He understands. He understands that. Like you know to kick a Falcon side. Come on, dog. Like he knows. Like he know what it is, dog. Shout out to
Right,
CD,
right.
man. That's our fucking guy, man. One time. Actually going
the head of the snake for real.
Real talk. There you go. That's Bruce shit. I want Quan and Hicks. Yeah, that'll be my dream signing for the end. That'll be my like complete team. We get Quan and Hicks. I would have wanted Darren Williams, and we all did, but now that he out, we got what 12 million, or is it 9.4? Was it 9.4 million we got left?
Yeah, it's 9
Around.
point something.
It's
Thinking
2,
like-
they're closer to 10, so we go say 10.
But anyway,
million,
we can
yeah.
get it. We can get it done with Mickey on the books. We already know what it is, man. So
What you called it, D? Mickey.
That Mickey money.
Mickey money.
Mickey money. We need
I
that.
like that. Mickey money.
Yeah.
I like that.
Right.
Mickey
For every 10 million in Mickey money, that's 100 million in
Son, hey, family, we don't understand how blessed we are to have Mickey Loomis and Kai Harley, man. Everybody else be saying that. I don't know what it is, what they do, they front office,
Don't
blah,
worry
blah, blah.
about it.
We just, man, we blessed. They want it. They want borrowing them. They want all front office, bro. Real
Them
talk.
boys work for the feds or something. Huh?
Well, I know. Man, Mickey got tied with the mob bosses.
Man,
He
yeah,
threw the book.
Mickey
You know
connected
what I mean?
somewhere.
Come on, man. I'm telling you. Mickey
They
got
about
the
to
mob.
bring Mickey out in handcuffs with
Yeah.
you know with that Rico.
Black.
Motherfucking Mickey, a whole buku fucking folders behind them.
With a soldier rag in his back pocket.
One time for Mickey, man.
All
Good
right,
night, bro.
JP.
Nah, much love. And we about to
real.
wrap it up too, man. Listen, man, we're gonna give everybody a time to go. We're gonna let the guests go first. D and Slim South. Give us our final thoughts on the night, man. What y'all want to talk about, man? Y'all go ahead. The floor is y'all before we get out of here, man.
Man, look, it was a pleasure. And we want to keep it the same way it's been. With the real fans sticking with us and let the haters go ahead on about their business.
Yeah.
We can't be worrying about the media and what everybody's saying. We know our team, bro.
Facts. Talk that shit.
And the same way we had a fire defense last year, we added to that.
Yeah.
So if anybody want to feel like we not better, man, go ahead on with all of that.
They don't know it. They don't know nothing. They don't know
Mind
it.
your business. Mind your business.
They don't know. They don't know it. They don't know our team, D. They don't know our team, man. That's all it is. And I'm glad. Keep sleeping.
Let them sleep.
Go ahead, man.
D, let them sleep. D,
I'm gonna
let them
say,
nap.
I'm gonna tell y'all,
D
they know
slept.
our team. They just don't like us.
Yeah.
They know what the
The
Saints really
haters.
represent, what they're really about. You know, they know we got the best fan base in the world.
In
We
the
got the
world.
best team in the world. So let's just keep grinding. Let's get this ring, yo. That's all I'm
Yes,
gonna
indeed.
say.
Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed,
That's it.
man. Go ahead, Brewski. Brewski, you go ahead.
Nice opening the lines for the first time ever talking
It's
to
only
some.
right. All the people
That's
that
real.
came out here, I couldn't be happier or honored, man. I'm very
Our
grateful for
guy.
them. Yes, indeed. All
Nice
guys,
chatting it
man.
up with
Yes,
y'all,
indeed.
man. You know what I'm saying? I'm counting down to the season. My birthday ain't even come up yet. I'm thinking about Saints football. You hear
Thank
me?
you.
So
Hey, who that, Dana?
Yeah,
Appreciate
Appreciate
you,
dude.
you,
Dana.
Dana.
Who
I'm
that
ready,
data?
man. I'm ready. And then let's not forget about our pals too. I gotta throw that little nugget in there. So I'm ready for
Already
Zion
this.
know. Yes,
Clear.
Buddy,
it
I'm ready for
did.
Zion
this
Yes, it did.
Clear.
combo,
he's
man.
Hey,
back.
yeah. Shout out,
Combo.
he's back.
He's
You know what I'm saying?
back.
You know, we
I'm
was
not even
overdue
going.
on some Saints. We was overdue on our Saints. We getting back on our pedal, but we had to flood you with the Saints. We're prime form. You know what I'm saying? It's getting kicked off, so we rolling. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna come back with them Saints. My bad, Bruce. Go ahead, bro.
Nah, that's all I. That's all I. We pretty much talked about everything that transpired over the last few days. So nice
Much
talking
love.
to D and Slim. We
Facts.
appreciate y'all for dropping by. D,
Much,
always a pleasure. Slim, always a pleasure,
much
man.
love.
Yes,
Much
None but
love.
indeed,
love,
man.
bro.
Man, yes, indeed, man. Go ahead, Crookham. Talk to him.
Man, like everybody been saying, man, just glad to have y'all on the show. First time doing it. It was
Yep.
a great time. OG stepped on. You know what I'm saying? We got Slim in the building. We
Yeah.
got D in the
Yes,
building.
sir.
Yeah.
It's a great time, man. It's
Yeah.
nothing better than getting all us together, talk our shit,
Yeah.
I love it, man. I
It's
love it. I
great.
love what the Saints doing, and I just look forward to a great season, man. Super Bowl, we gonna be there.
Yes, sir. I love it. I love it. Real talk. Go
And
ahead. Go ahead.
I'm gonna echo them, man. I love that y'all came on the show, the right people at the
Yeah.
right time.
Yeah.
It was perfect, man. We had a good time. It was a good
Yeah.
show.
Great time.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
OG, everybody. We had some good Saints talk. We looking good. I'm happy Honey Badger showed up. I'm happy Marcus May showed up, Michael Thomas. Cam
Sure.
Jordan was there too. So our leaders are in the building. I don't know if DeMario was there or not, but
I don't think
he don't have to be there. But
Let him rest. He
Yeah,
got a
they know
lot
what time
of
it
hitting
is,
got to
man.
go on.
and they got another OTA coming up in I think is
June, man. The
Minicamp.
mandatory
That's Minicamp OTA. That's Minicamp.
minicamp in
Minicamp,
June.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's when
Minicamp.
everybody got to report.
okay.
Yeah,
So yeah,
and
so
that's the
that's
one.
coming.
That's the one where you like, oh, we gotta be here. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no voluntary
Right,
like this. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
that's why
So,
whoever's here and go ahead. I don't want to cut you off. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
nah, I'm just about to say. So that's gonna be fun. Go ahead.
Yeah, now I was about to say because whoever now that make it special for whoever came here, you know what I'm saying, just that more special and just appreciate as far as Jabbo, you know what I'm saying, Michael Thomas, Tyron Matthews, Marcus May, all them, you know what I'm saying, being in the building, it still was something, especially for them young DBs, man. First time in the league, man. Michael Thomas, that's big for him. Chris Olave being there and all them,
Yeah.
man. Lante Taylor, Smoke Monday. I'm pretty sure them boys. It's at a point with like Tyron really an OG, you know what I'm saying? So I know them boys look up to him like, man, that's the Honey Badger for sure. You know, I'm on the
Right.
team with him. I
Hey,
get to soak that knowledge up, and
Big time.
this is city, like this is city. He
Right.
gonna make it's bigger than people don't
We'll
even know.
bring them
Like he gonna make
everywhere.
sure they straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the city gonna make sure Tyron straight. That's how we rock.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think it's just great, man. It's like one of the best all seasons in Saints history, man. It's one of the best all seasons to me. I'm so excited. I know we get excited every year. I say last year we was gonna go 15-2. That's how great we is. But now we even greater. You know what I'm saying? And family, if you look at last year, I won't go into it. We look at last year, we take away the injuries and everything else. All them teams in the playoffs, the Super Bowl, all that. Shout out my dog, Dugan. What's down, baby? All them
Yeah.
teams that was in the Super Bowl and all that other was weak, and we could have whooped their ass. And everybody know it. Ain't nobody could mess with us. So I'm
With
just
Taysom,
excited,
we
man.
could have beat them.
With
Taysom
Taysom,
we
we
could
got a
have beat
tie. We had a
in the
chance of
receiver.
beating y'all once. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? Anything could go down, even with Taysom. Now that we
Right.
got Jabbo with a first round receiver, you know what
My
I'm saying?
goodness.
Michael Thomas back in the full. You add in Jarvis Landry. You add in another year with Deontay Hardy,
Fresh
Callaway. You know what I'm saying? Man, Juwan Johnson. This is about it. And look who I'm leaving. AK-41. We're not even talking about Alvin Kamara. We don't know if we shout out to Marcus. He gonna have a big year too. We don't know when or if. Let's say if, because everybody already saying he's suspended, but we don't know when or if he's gonna get suspended. So we can cross our finger. This
Marcus May also.
Marcus May also. He gonna miss too, but we are deep in that position. We can easily move CD out there. We talking about Justin Evans. It's gonna be a lot, man. I'm just excited, man. And like everybody else said, man, D and Slim, man, thank y'all so much, brothers. OG, man, thank you, brother. I appreciate y'all so much.
Sir.
It's been awesome, man. This is our first time too, man. So, man, we ain't know, what it is, and we're just glad y'all was able to, man, to come on here and open up the show for us, man. Show us the love, man.
Yeah, because I chopped it up with y'all before, so now it's official. We on your channel now.
Man.
Let's go.
Real talk.
We like that.
We like that. We like that. You know what I mean? So we wanted to show love, dog.
Much love, man.
Talk to y'all, man, because we appreciate y'all, dog. We look forward to this shit every time, man. Like when it's time to go through it, because we got all the other shit going on, but when it's time to go through it, man, y'all the driving force, like, man, let's talk to our people, man. Let's get into it, man. So much love to y'all, man. So anything y'all, the bros, anything else y'all want to say before we hit out? Before I hit it out?
Go, baby.
You already know, man. We're gonna do what it is. Till next time, we rocking with the bros. Much love to y'all from the whole family on here, man. Much love. Who that? And y'all already know. We like that.
Unleash the beast. Man, there's a monster inside you. That monster got heat. You already know what it is. Best of the game right here.
I hold it down for my area. I'm always repping my area. Throw up an E if you fuck with us. Bang what you claim if you real enough. They know me at Bank of America. Got a bank and it's not in America. Gotta save it, we just had to bury it. I be flipping this shit like an area. Brand new Billy GT, that's my chariot. And I stay underground like I'm Harriet. I got the game and I married it. I got the holla. They know me at Bank of America. Got a bank and it's not in America. Got the safe and we just had to bury it. I be flipping this shit like an aerial. Brand new Billy GT, that's my chariot. And I stay underground like I'm Harriet. I got the game and I married it. I got the torch, I'ma carry it. Made it out the hood, it's a miracle. From the home of the shooters like Oracle. The shit that I'm doing historical.